Well, it's that time again. Outer Points Productions is about to go live with another Knockout Challenge match. Join me, Little Cheddar, and my guest live at the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, as we will be delivering some of the best mediocre commentary in the business. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the match, and don't forget to jump in the chat and say hello. Please take the time to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that like button, and share it with all your friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you right after this word from our fabulous sponsors.
Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
For generations, billiards has brought people together across small-town bars, local leagues, and tournament play. It's more than a game. It's tradition combined with growth in our billiards community. The Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame is here to honor those who built the game and invest in those who want to carry it forward. As a member, you help preserve the history of billiards in Wisconsin and get exclusive access to Hall of Fame weekend and voting. And the game continues beyond the table. Explore our tournament directory featuring events from across the state. Browse the online store with official merchandise and gear for players and fans, and much more. Join today and support the legacy. Become a member at wibhof.org.
This episode is sponsored by JB Cases. JB Cases is a pool cue case company specializing in custom cases. They have been in business since 2007, and their motto is true protection, true durability, true comfort, and true custom. Visit them at jbcases.com.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Outer Points Productions and the KO Challenge Studios located inside of the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We are also graced with the presence of Mr. Michael Cundy, as you can see at the very bottom of your name there, Mr. Second Chance, and actually last. I should have made that last.
Thanks, Dale.
Everybody don't. Anyway, yeah.
You know what? Life is personal sometimes, and it's hard to escape. But
yeah,
you know
absolutely.
what? I try not to take things personal, but you know what? This time will be better.
We're just messing with them. So anyway, thank you everybody for being here for the semifinals of KO 1.6, which started out with 64 players, and we are down to the final 3. Today we have the 15-year-old Zander Rasmussen taking on the 63-year-old Mr. Mike Karcz. And there is a relevance to that because Mike thought he was the oldest in the field and wanted to be playing the youngest in the field and see who ends up, is it wisdom or is it
beauty?
Is it
age before beauty?
Age
right?
before beauty. I think it should be, but we'll see. I don't know. The young phenom, Zander Rasmussen, he doesn't have a lot of baggage, He doesn't have a lot of misses behind him or under his belt yet. And you know how that saying goes, Michael, where there's no fear. There's no fear in some of these kids.
Yeah. They haven't been around long enough to experience that yet. But I'm sure at some point, you play some of these higher-rated players that you watch them just, destroy table after table after table. Boy, that can be intimidating.
Indeed. But we're going to do this a couple of different ways today. Again, we're going to be doing the behind the cue ball, which is used to be the player spotlight. So we're going to go through about 10 minutes each. Both players have sat in the booth with me, and it is a pre-recorded session, if you will. We're going to do Xander's first in between 9-ball and 8-ball. Then we're going to kind of determine how the 8-ball goes. Then we're going to do Mike Karcz's. We want both of them to be seen. But one of the most important things of the day, everybody knows it is Memorial Day weekend. Depends on when you watch, obviously, the stream. But it is Sunday, the day before Memorial Day. So don't forget, and serious, as a veteran myself, why do we have off tomorrow?
To remember.
100%. So do me a favor, and I did this last year as well. Let's do 30 seconds, 45 seconds, just, for those who did not make it back. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. And we're going to do that again. So I'm going to get out by the players just for a little bit and get this match started. This is going to be a lot of fun. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is also a bounty match.
Again.
Yes. So we have
all bounty matches from here out?
They were up until the last one. Yes. But now it is. We started out with the top 10 in Fargo at the beginning of the tournament. They all have a $50 bounty on their heads. Both of these players are $575, so they're right at that range. So not only is it a $50 bounty, but here is and this is just the non-winner of today's match. We're going to go through that a little bit more as well. The loser of today's match is guaranteed $1,850. So
that's a pretty good payday.
This is good stuff. So I'll be right back. You get to hang out with Michael for a little bit.
Sounds good. Thanks, Dale. Are you taking the mic with you out there?
Nope. I am not. Oh, I did that the last time.
You did?
Yeah, that's all right.
Thanks, Fred. We'll be better today. Dale just going out and smooth talking everybody. This should be a pretty good match. Xander's lights out. I haven't had a chance to see Mike play much, but if he's made it this far, I can't imagine he's a slouch. So should be a good match. Dale's got this booth so tight, it's tough moving around in here. I don't know if you people know me, but I'm almost 6.5 feet tall, and Dale's a lot shorter than that. So he's able to move pretty easily in here. I'm afraid to even breathe because I might touch something that might break, and everything in here looks expensive. So forgive me for being a little nervous inside the booth. It's tight quarters. And here we go, starting the leg. Looks like Xander is on the top screen. Looks like he wins.
Let's do it.
Thanks, Adam.
We are going to find out. Who's that, Adam Granatella?
Adam.
Oh, boy.
I just said that it's pretty small in the booth, kind of tight in here, so I have a hard time even breathing. I can't spin my chair because I'm afraid I'm going to hit something or touch a button. And you don't seem to have a problem moving around in here. You know where everything is, but everything's at your height. You know, when I stand up, I almost poke my head out of this booth.
That's nice. I like it. Well done. And Adam, you and I are no longer friends.
And this match is underway.
This is good stuff, folks. This is, like I said, we're going to find out who's going to be playing Derek Tauschik in the finals. And first place is $6,200.
Man, I'm jealous.
So, yeah.
I was in this match.
And you were in this, as one of the bounties as well.
Yeah, it was tough. Just
you had a tough day.
Fighting through stuff, yeah. It just made it tough to focus on the big picture and, well, the big picture of pool anyway. I was focused on the bigger picture.
The bigger,
yeah.
Not enough on pool.
Yes, that's probably more accurate. Xander's shooting pretty confidently, it looks like.
Even watching him warm up earlier, he's got such a good stroke, and his...
Do you know if he practices on a 9-footer? Because I genuinely think that makes such a big difference in people's, like, the length of their stroke and the comfortability with letting it loose once in a while and, like, having a full stroke. Because it's hard to get that on a small table sometimes. Like, that table is a lot more about finesse, and you have a much smaller stroke and a lot of little poke shots here and there, There's not a big necessary need to have
more traffic, too.
Yeah, yep. There's not a huge need to, a little bit of a mistake there. Can't see that coming.
No.
Those crazy side pockets jump up out of nowhere sometimes.
All right. 4 to the 5. Ooh. What?
Going for the 9 combo right away?
No way. Would you take this shot?
He might be trying to play it safe, but it looks like he's going for some sort of... He is... Man, that's...
this might... a little more speed, and that goes in the side.
That's just so risky, I think. He could have just ran out.
Yeah. Maybe he's trying to set a statement or, trying to
just get that early jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a valuable tool to be up.
And didn't turn out all that bad, actually. He's got a thin cut on this 4 ball. Going to run into the 8.
It's going to get tough to get back on the 5.
Sure.
But you got to play pretty soft. And, I mean, it's possible. I think it's possible. You just got to hit the right speed, which can be tough on this table. These rails just seem to be so springy. And
I noticed that last spring and summer, once the humidity starts to rise a little bit in the air outside,
a little bit of difference.
It does matter.
Oh, and Zander says, you know what? Pop that 9 in.
Oh, man. And gets perfect save, too. That's a beauty. I'd like to hear what Mike just said because he's laughing up a storm out there.
Well, I think he's kind of chuckling at the fact that he kind of put that in that position and it ended up biting him right in the keister.
That's why
you don't do that.
Yes, I was just going to say that's why if you've got an open table,
just run out.
Unless it's wired where you cannot miss.
Yeah, like when it's sitting in the pocket. And even then, it's not guaranteed. You still got to go execute. Like,
ouch.
That kind of brings in extra pressure. I don't know. It can work in your favor and it can definitely work against you. And that was just a flip of the coin.
And actually, that's a good point, Michael, because now if, had Mike won that game with a 9-ball combo, I just said, now you're setting a statement. Now it worked in reverse.
Yeah.
Now he's down.
But
nice
he's got
break,
a pretty good break going on this rack. That 3 is not in a great spot, but it's still pretty makeable either down the rail, either direction. But again, he's got good shape on the 2, but I like this table. I think that's a table run possible.
All right, who's all in the chat today? Fred Renner, of course, here first. Kyle Vertel, bless his heart. Pete Vesta, what's happening? And then there's Adam Granatell. Andrea Johnson saying good luck, Zander. The Real Resh watching live and on YouTube. Oh, he's right here. Didn't get that at first.
I think Mike heard me when he said you can shoot. When I said you can shoot that 3 down the rail, because that's what he's doing.
Do you drift forward and play the 5 in the lower right,
or do you draw back and try to get the 5 in the side? I think you play forward.
I think so too.
I think you play forward and just play just like pocket speed. You don't really need to shoot any harder than you need to get the ball in the pocket. But it looks like he's drawing it. And that's exactly what he did. But
and hit it.
Came out pretty good because now I think if he follows it with a little bit of inside English there, he can set the cue ball over there towards that side pocket behind the 6 and shoot the 6 over here in that bottom left corner.
Ronald Jones. We're going to do that again, as a matter of fact. I think.
And I better stop talking so loud because that's exactly what Mike did. That's exactly what I said.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
That's a pretty good shape. Yep.
You know, it is funny, Ronald, because you talk to some of the younger generations. History I don't think is that important to them, and they got to remember, if it wasn't for our veterans, we're probably not here.
Yeah, we definitely wouldn't have the freedoms we do. That's
not
for
at
sure.
all, not at all. So remember those that sacrificed, paid the ultimate.
Because I've been to
price.
other countries and we got it pretty good here.
You ain't kidding.
We got it really good here, and the only way that happens is by what has happened. So
agreed.
It's good to know where we came from.
Ronald, glad you made it back, but I'm sorry for your friends that were KIA. Brett O'Coke. Okay. Or wait, yeah. Brett okay. I like that screen name.
This is a tough shot here to get shape on that 8. He's got to hit a little harder, and this could work against him if he does it too hard.
Yeah, and he's got to watch out for the scratch in the side.
Yeah, the side
too.
pocket. And where the cue ball is, he's forced to only put top on it, which is going to either drive it right through towards that side pocket, but he can play super soft as well and then play the combo. And I think that's all what he's got to do here is add a little English to this.
Oh, no, he's playing the bank.
Oh, that's
what
he's not. I think, he's cut.
He's pointed at.
Yeah, you don't have to call your pocket.
I was going to say, this is 9-ball. You don't have to call anything.
I don't know about that. Anytime you jack up on your cue like that, see what happens? Yeah, that invites danger. As soon as you jack up on your cue and elevate the rear butt to a high level, you're adding a whole bunch of unknowns onto that cue ball.
No doubt.
Bad things are usually going to happen.
Mike actually did that in his quarterfinals match too, because I remember saying, and he ended up getting away with it. And sooner or later, it's going to bite you in the rear end.
Yeah, that's 2 costly mistakes for Mike right out the gate. He's going to have to shoot really well to recover from that. No more mistakes. Run everything out. Play safe. Get back in stroke and focus here. Otherwise, this is just going to be a warm-up match for Xander.
Yeah, no doubt. Patrick Carlson, good afternoon. Hi, Roger.
Roger.
Good to see you as well, Real Resh.
Game number 3 already. That didn't take but 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Xander does not waste any time.
Well, I think anybody around that 575 level, if you're a good player or at least in a a consistent one where you put in the practice and the time, I think you're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Look at this break.
Yeah. Well, that one ball to get shape on the 2 brings the side pocket into a little bit of play there. But
I think I go like a draw right or right-hand spin and go 2 rails.
I think you try to bring the cue ball right back where the 7 is. You can almost use the 7 as like a stopper.
And he is concerned about that too.
I think he's doing what you just said. Lots of right English. Send it
Yeah,
down
I like
table.
this. Come around the 7. This is ideal.
Yeah, do
It's almost a stop shot to the
shot
5.
on the 2 to get on the 5. 7 down in the bottom right. I think the 8 and the 9 are going to go in the same pocket. Bottom
Agreed.
left, the one that the 2 just went in.
Agreed. I think he's going to run into just a slight piece of the 8 right now. Push it over towards the other pocket.
No,
missed it completely. Good. Good afternoon, Chad Johnson.
Oh, a little bit thin on the 8.
I think he can avoid the scratch, though, so he's going to come right between
probably right into the 8 almost. It looks like I think he's probably going to hit the 9.
Just a piece of it.
Oh, he missed it. But, yeah, 8 and 9, both same pocket.
Confident stroke.
Exactly like I called it. It's almost like I can see it happening.
Good stroke.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Kid's shooting well. Can't be making those mistakes, Mikey.
No doubt. No doubt.
When in doubt, play it safe. Play smart, or play the smart shot. You just can't afford in these big matches to try the hero shot right out the gate, or that's gonna end up biting you.
Especially when you've got I forgot what second place is. It's another $1,000 on top of today's winnings, no matter what. Or no, I'm sorry, $1,500. So yeah, that's a good point. You don't want to be
making those easy mistakes.
No,
or
definitely
those costly
not.
Errors. Costly is
And
no kidding, because that's a good chunk of money.
He's got a ball in the pocket, so and pretty easy shape from the 1 to the 2.
Yeah, but you got to hit really soft, and that rail is springy, so it can bounce back a lot further than you'd think on this shot. Anytime you're cutting thin, and you got to.
This is not an easy out, actually. The 2 to the 3, and then the 3 to the 5 is going to be quite the challenge.
Well, I don't think you have to get out. I think if you can, there's plenty of ammo down there to be able to hide that 3 ball somewhere. You got the option to play that safe, but see how soft you had to hit that. You got pretty good shape on it, though.
Tommy Jeffers, good afternoon.
Mike needs to get out here.
I say he just needs to win the game. He doesn't have to get out just yet.
He doesn't necessarily need to get out. I don't know if he necessarily can either. It's going to be tough to get
this
anything
is tough.
off that 3. But I think you can bury that cue ball or the 3 ball down there, depending on where he leaves this.
He's going for a little nudge on the 3, and now he's in trouble.
A little bit of shape trouble there, buddy. I try not to move balls around too much, because the more you start moving things, the more bad things can happen.
No doubt.
Unless you're absolutely confident that it's not going to. Look at
that.
But the 7 kind of put him in a tight spot, but it also gives him an opportunity to either make a bank. I think he can
see if the replay's working.
I think he can shoot the 5 between the 7 and 9 here, and either try a bank shot and play like a 2-way, like a bank safety.
I like it.
I think it's tough to see the angle, but he's gonna leave it wide open. I thought he would do like a stop shot there.
Same.
Instead of following it, you put the 5 up there behind the 8-9,
or at least give a little bit of an angle and get behind the 7 or the 9.
I think I see a little bit of saliva and
Oy.
foam. I think I'm seeing some foam forming around Xander's mouth. I think he senses that there's blood in the water here.
Nice stroke by Zander. To get from that 5 to the 6 was not easy.
Oh, yeah. It's like 5 feet of draw there.
And
And
pinpoint accuracy.
Left it on a dime, so yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, this is going to be 4-0.
Well, the good thing is I'm going to be able to order food, and it's going to be done, and I'm going to be able to eat here pretty soon. Yep, these are some tough hills to climb.
I know Mike has definite, and you see that with a lot of the older players. They're 8-ball players, you know.
Yep, go for it, like attempting hero shots.
Yep.
Yeah.
And for Mike to be down in rotation, I don't think it's going to weigh too heavily on his mind.
Sure.
I think he's going to come back and
Play solid in 8-ball.
yes.
Yeah.
But if you give, and you kind of alluded to it already, Michael, if you give Xander that confidence this early in the
let
match,
him warm up this early, it's going to be tough goings. I mean, this is not an easy rack, but that was a good break. He got a couple of bad rolls there, but again,
I think if he
hitting
gets
them
to
well.
this 3, the short side of the 3, and I know he can, I think he's going to get out.
I didn't get a chance to play him in 9-ball, and I haven't seen him play in 9-ball yet, so I don't know how well of a safety player Xander is. But I have played him in 8-ball, and I know he was so accurate that he didn't really have to play safes. You know what I mean? He was breaking stuff out, and But 8-ball is a lot different game than 9, and that's a pretty good safe by him right there. Leaves him a kick at it, but it's not. I don't know if it's very makeable.
Leaves him a piece of it, actually. I think he can just get
see
Mike
right-
can get
shoot
behind
right
the
at
4.
Yeah,
it's a
there
good
you
shot.
go. That's a pretty good save. There you go, Mike.
Xander's going to make the 5. He's going to hit the 3 thin and make the 5 ball.
Perfect. That was a pretty good call. I think he's going to make the 3.
I was going to say
Oh, it
that would
sits
have been
there for
even
him.
better yet.
But I think it's still makeable. He's got to do a tiny bit of a masse, I think, to get around the 7. To get in enough and see enough of the 3. Yep, it looks like that's what he's doing. A little bit of a masse shot here, or spin shot. There you go. Oh, he drove it so hard it popped right out of the pocket.
I think that was in the pocket.
He's got such a good stroke. That ball didn't even want to go down.
Let's look at this. It was.
No.
It looked like it was.
It looked like it rolled off that outer point down there. If you can slow it down more.
All right, we don't want to miss what
Don't
Mike's
miss
doing
the
here.
live action.
Good stroke by Mike.
Yep.
Well done.
Pretty good shape there. I like it. A little bit of inside English here, or top to get up for the 7. 8 in the side. Oh, there you go. A little hard, but I think the 8 goes all the way down now.
Yeah, I think I'd line up for all the way down.
Yeah. I thought if he had to cut the 7 and bring the cue ball back out, he'd definitely put it in the side and leave the cue ball right there. That's what I would have wanted. The easiest way possible.
No doubt. Yeah, you don't want to have to work for anything at this point.
No, I want the easiest way out. I don't want to have to do anything anymore. I've already done enough.
You and I both. I played in a 9-ball tournament yesterday in Eau Claire.
How'd that work out?
Good. I ended up winning it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You know how to play with this game?
Sometimes. Oh, he played it in the side anyway.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
I told
it
you
works.
I better
It
quit
works.
talking so loud here because Mike's been doing everything.
There
you go, Mike. Mike rallies a win.
We got to give a shout out to, and I haven't got the chance to get the flyer finished yet, but shout out to a couple of people, as a matter of several people. First of all, Justin Volk at Eau Claire Billiards and Bar for hosting yesterday's Breaking Point qualifier number 9. That one is now in the books, and congratulations to Corey Seiert, who ended up winning it against Phil Liptak in the finals. So Corey is on his way to the Breaking Point coming this fall. And then shout out to Kim Olson. She is the tournament director at Justin's Place. She ran a 16-player, $40 entry 9-ball tournament yesterday. She does a great job. And if you've never been there before, go and play there. I think he's got 10 tables total. Really nice place to play.
Is that, you said it's Eau Claire Billiards?
Yes.
Yeah, I was there once. I get that way out for work a lot. Oh, with a scratch.
Oh,
I get out that way for work a lot, and I've been there. It's actually a pretty nice place.
It is.
I didn't get a chance to spend much time there, so I was only there for about an hour or two, but everything was reasonable.
Food was delicious.
I didn't get a chance to. All I was there for was pool at that point. You know how it is.
Oh, yes.
I was out of area, and I found a pool hall. I'm like, oh, okay. I just had to explore and
check it out.
Yeah. Yeah, giving Xander ball in hand is
with an open table.
That is, and with the 9 so close to the 4 there, does he go for that? It looks like he might be. I'm pretty sure he's going to send that 9 ball right in the corner pocket here.
No, he's just playing the 9 to get to the 6. That goes past the 9. Easy peasy.
Huh.
A little steep.
That's kind of like what I was been afraid of there.
Little steep. He's going to draw out of it. I don't think that's going to work too well.
That's going to send it right up the
Yeah,
table.
maybe not.
But you got to do it soft. If you do it right, it's going to come up the table towards the 8, but it shouldn't come too far. There you go. Just like that.
A little soft draw.
Looks like he's corrected, getting out of shape a little bit there. Got pretty good shape on the 8 here. Natural shape should bring it right back over for the 9.
He's 15. He loves to draw.
Oh.
Kind of an understroke.
Hit that a little soft. Yeah, I thought he would have powered through that a little bit more to draw him right towards that middle diamond or that upper diamond. Yeah,
that was just a smidge of an understroke.
But he fixed it. What's the score?
That puts Xander on the hill already in 9-ball.
Yep. Shooting good, but he's been getting a lot of
opportunities.
A lot of help from Mike over here, yeah.
Indeed.
You can't let that break fly, you know. I think when you're down in 9-ball or 8-ball, when you're down by a lot, I think you can't just, smack the break as hard as you can or, try to spread them out real good. I think you're better off just hitting soft and not necessarily leaving a cluster, but, a more controlled break, I think, when you're, especially when you're down, so that way you don't fly the cue ball off the table or just some crazy randomness. It's like scratching, because that's brutal. That's tough to come back from when that's happening. But if you control that break, and Xander's got a really good controlled break, it looks like.
No shot on the 1.
You can push out.
Adam says Xander loves the draw at 15 years old. When I was 15, I was still coloring. I believe that. And outside the lines still.
Hey, I finger paint.
I'm sure.
When I drink a lot, I end up.
I'm not even going to go there. You give him a piece? Just a little piece.
I think you can see. Well, you can cut it in the side.
Yikes. Just let that cue ball fly?
Not a whole lot.
I don't think I would.
Nice and soft. Nice controlled shot. Ooh,
super thin and
scratched. Oh,
opportunity for Xander to put 9-ball in the past.
Yeah, already.
This match just started, didn't it?
Was it like 12 minutes ago now?
Yeah. All depends on how he gets from the 2 to the 4. This is not easy.
No.
This is
Left it a
tough
little
shape.
tough, yeah. But if he does like a draw right towards that diamond there, like I think he's looking at, he's going to be able to pocket that 4 ball right down here, bottom right corner, just like that.
Oh, the kid's got all the shots.
You can see the lines on the table. So, you know, that comes from playing every single day.
Yeah.
You don't get that from, you know, playing a couple nights a week.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
There's
yeah. He hooked himself
that
tough
is
there.
That is Michael Cundy's fault. That is 100% commentator curse. See?
I don't think so, Dale.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you
have
said,
to.
oh, I can see the lines on the table.
I'm gonna have to
Perfect.
disagree with you there. I'm gonna have to wholeheartedly disagree with you there, buddy.
Just because you disagree doesn't mean you're right.
And he pulls out a really good hit and almost makes the 5. I really wish he would have made that, so that way I could have just rubbed your face right in it. Bad dog.
Smack on the nose with the newspaper.
Got pretty good shape here on the 7. Looks like the 9's probably going to go in the side pocket. Take your time, Mike. Easy. Why so hard? That was a soft shot.
Yeah, I would have played that
Soft.
half of that speed.
Yeah,
if
a third
that.
of that speed. All you had to do was just make it at pocket speed, and the cue ball would have drifted forward, and you cut the 9 in the side. Ooh, Xander also hits the outer point. What do you do to those outer points, Dale? You got them.
I tried to make them cold so they stick out a little bit more. A little firmer.
They're not
They're
pierced?
bouncy. Not pierced. Nope, not on this table. Jeremy West won't do that for me. I've asked him, and he just refuses.
Well, take it from me. It's not a pleasurable experience. They do hurt.
Okay.
Just me.
And we'll just leave that conversation right where it is.
Oh, come on. Let's get personal.
No.
Time for the couch, Dale.
No, thank you.
And
Hey!
Mike brings his score to 2. He stops the bleeding.
And breaking. Try the other end, Mike.
Yep. I've made that mistake a few
Me
times
too.
myself.
You get excited, you win a game, you forget where you are.
Does that happen to you often?
No.
You forget where you are? I mean.
Well, the older I get, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that. It looks like your wife dressed you today, too.
She did. She did a good job, too.
Just
I got
kidding,
to
buddy.
give her. This purple's her favorite color. So
Oh.
that's why I'm wearing
It's
it.
very, very feminine.
So, thank you. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, Dale.
This is Mrs. Chatter. Stop it.
You're scaring me. I'm going to ask you to open the
Get
door of the
your
booth.
hand off of my leg.
Open the door to the booth, please. People, I am going to blink twice for help.
They can't see you. Now they can see you.
Oh, he narrowly escaped another scratch on the break.
Look at this. He's going to go for the 1-9 bank.
You think so?
I would do that in a
Oh,
heartbeat.
absolutely. When you're down this much,
In a
yes.
heartbeat.
Yeah, when you're down this much, you kind of have to.
The record is ready.
Bam! Drilled it?
100%.
It's like you knew that was going to happen, Dale.
Yeah, we're actually on a 1 minute delay, everybody, so that way I can call the shots and always be right.
Do you have a control issue?
No, not at all. Not at all. Apparently, I did not get that on replay, so I suck. Whoopsies.
Well, we can agree on something.
3. All of a sudden now it's 5-3.
Things happen fast in 9-ball. That's why I'm not a fan of it. Things can change real fast. You can be up 5-0 and suddenly find yourself losing 6-5 just to somebody, just pounding the hell out of the ball and not being out of it.
Thus the reason 10-ball was invented.
Why was 8-ball invented? Oh, wise one.
Because guys were bored with...
Oh, Zander leaves him long. I don't know if he can see it from there.
Let's get a long view here. And nope, he's hooked. Yeah, he's got to go rail first. Why was 8-ball invented? I don't know. Wasn't that a game that kings played at first, right?
For royalty, nobles.
Yeah. It was only the rich people. It was like golf.
Yeah. Yep.
Now it's still only for rich people. Golf.
And pool is for poor people.
Right. No, but actually, pool made me a millionaire.
In spirit? Or
No, because I started out with $2 million, but I ended up with 1. How does that joke go? I completely screwed it up already.
Well, I've known you for quite a while, Dale, so I'm kind of used to that.
Lost $1 million or something. Yeah, started
I know
out
how
with 2.
it goes.
Started out with 2 and only ended up with 1.
Isn't that like gambling or poker or something?
Good shot.
Looks like he hooked him too.
Xander's gonna get Hoppy out.
Heap hop.
Heap Hop Anonymous. Why you give him all the easy ones?
Get the easy ones.
Big Daddy.
Lots of movie references going on in the booth here. Oh, and he just drills it. Oh, what the hell was that? Did you see that bounce?
Watch this again. Well, watch how many times this cue ball bounces. And it almost goes off the table.
Oh, I wish you could they see the height from the side on that? Like we don't have a view from the booth,
I don't have that angle. Sorry. Yeah, that thing. We'll get back to the game. And misses the bank by a lot.
I think he was pretty jacked about that.
I think so too.
It's so tough to control your emotions, especially when you drill a big shot in a big time moment like that. Like your very next shot, even I don't care if it's 6 inches away from the cue ball and straight in. It's tough.
I forced myself to walk around the table once. If I make a good jump shot or
hey, there's the joke right there. How do you become a millionaire playing pool? Start out as a billionaire.
There it is. That's it. Adam got it. He knew what I was talking about.
I'm glad somebody does.
True. Very true.
Because we're often misunderstood as pool players,
I'm misunderstood just as a person.
As a general human.
Yeah, as a human being. Adam knows what I'm talking about, right?
Mike playing that a little soft, but you know what? I think he's got a chance to
play the 6 in the same
pocket. But if he gets cute here, he might try to push the 9, and I don't know.
Yeah, he'll just draw straight out of it.
Yep.
He's got a good angle for it. Just don't overhit it. No,
Bring
don't
it back.
underhit
There
it
you
either.
go. Yep. Now he's got a good way to get back to the 7. But getting from the 7 to the 8 is going to be...
Got to have a little angle.
You got to be perfect. You got to try to get that cue ball on that top rail up there between that middle and first diamond, I think. Or even, leave yourself some more angle than that up by the 3rd diamond by the side pocket.
Adam, I'll call you the interpreter along with a couple of other adjectives.
Expletives, you mean?
Expletives.
There
yes.
you go.
I was never not good at social studies.
You mean English class?
That's a joke. It's
You might as well
sarcasm.
have said I was
It
never
is
good at history.
sarcasm. I am not good at history either. That's why I can't speak Spanish. What?
Now that makes total sense, Dale.
Does
That's a
it?
pretty good shot there. And he hit almost exactly where I said he should and ended up with a pretty good angle to get back to the 8.
Look how much this has changed.
Mike
Xander's
making a
up
comeback.
5-1, and now Mike, if he can run these 3,
He's within a game of
he's
him.
within a game. Huge swing. Got to get there first.
And what looked like maybe a little bit of nerves on Mike's part in the beginning, if they start calming down, that might end up, that, what do they call that, momentum swing, that's real.
No doubt.
You can feel that.
No doubt.
Like the tension can be
This is
palpable
going to end up
sometimes.
super
Tough.
Yeah.
Well, if he plays it
yikes.
right, he's got a chance at doing a two-way shot here, like a bank shot in the side pocket and playing a safe out of that as well.
Oh, he's not even thinking about it. I think he's going.
I can
He's
see
like,
what he's
oh,
looking
no,
at
I'm going
now.
for it. He's not going to run into the 9, so
Yeah, but look at how thin it is.
Man,
he might
that's
get
thin.
so close
that
to
is
that.
so super
It's going to
thin.
send it close to the side pocket there. He runs the risk of scratching unless he can put enough draw on it to draw it between that side pocket and the bottom corner. We'll see. He hit the right spot, but he missed the shot. That's such a tough shot. And he gives it right back to Xander.
That might be it for 9-ball.
Well, I can go order some food, though.
You can.
Pretty happy about that.
Because immediately, if Xander does get out, we're going to do the behind the cue ball
And we're going to have
of Zander Rasmussen.
probably 15 minutes of that.
At least 10.
Nice. Everybody's going to get a break from me here, it looks like. And
All right,
here
folks.
we go.
Don't go anywhere. It's basically, well, you've seen it before, interview with Mr. Zander Rasmussen. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Behind the Cue Ball. I am here with Zander Rasmussen, and we're going to chat about whatever he wants to chat about. We're going to find out who the player is outside of the pool arena. So, Xander, welcome. For the second time, actually. You've been in the booth for the Players Spotlight a long time ago. If you would please tell our viewers a little bit about yourself.
I'm Zander Rasmussen. I'm 15 years old from Oneida, Wisconsin, and ready to win a pool match today.
Oh, I like it. He went right for the punch right away. I like it. So, Zander, how long have you been playing, actually?
A very long time. Couldn't tell you when I started.
Very
but
long.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have a rough age of when you started?
Competitively, maybe like 7 or 8. Well, when I started playing, probably like 3 or 4 when I could walk.
Holy smokes. No wonder why you've, we see this a lot in some of the younger players and people that have a lot of robustness, a lot of games in Fargo. Xander is currently, I think, 582 or something in Fargo. And you play like about a 625 easily. Sometimes, not always.
Yeah.
So let me ask, is that one of your goals to get to, do you want to become a master player or what would you like to do?
I would like to go pro. That's the plan, but baseball comes first. But my dream would be to be better than my dad, which he says I already am. But
I was gonna say I've seen Pork shoot, and I think you've already got him beat.
I don't know. It can go both ways, but yeah, that's my dream, to be better than him and just see where this takes me.
You gotta love when the student starts beating the teacher. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
So baseball. Let's talk about that for a little bit. What do you play right now?
Shortstop, pitcher. I'm a utility player, so pretty much everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you play for?
West Pier.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where you go to school.
Yep.
And you said you're 15, so you're a junior
Sophomore.
or sophomore, going to
Yep.
be a junior.
Yep.
Nice. So, is there college plans after high school, or do you just want to jump into the professional arena and have your dad pay for a nice ride?
Baseball's first, so hopefully there's a college plan. I'm just going to keep on doing my thing, and hopefully something comes my way. And if not, then pool it is.
Unfortunately, college does not offer a pool program, but they do offer baseball.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's cool. So let's talk about baseball just for a second. Do you see yourself ever becoming professional baseball instead of pool, or?
That's kind of hard to say because there's a lot of kids out there that are really good, but I think I'm above average, and I feel like there's a shot. So.
Because talking with your dad, he thinks you're pretty damn good at the game.
Yeah.
So.
I think I'm in a little bit of a slump right now, but if I get out of it, I play really well.
Everybody has those, and I'm sure you've had that in pool as well.
Yeah.
You know, where you're just not playing up to your potential.
For sure.
But what would you say up to this point was your biggest win in pool?
Probably my ACS championship win. That was probably my
Here in
best win.
Oshkosh.
Yeah. That was probably my best win. I played really well that day. I don't think anyone really had a chance to beat me because I was just spot on. I couldn't miss that day. So that was probably my best win.
It's one of the best feelings in the world when the pockets seem like they're as big as a trash can.
Yeah.
You just can't miss.
Yeah.
So congratulations on that. And there's so many other things that, you know, as a streamer, as a tournament director and everything, that we notice that, I mean, your game has just gone through the roof. You are also the second qualifier for the Breaking Point.
Yeah.
Which is going to be coming up in the fall. Is any thoughts on that at all, or?
I'm ready to go. You know, when and where I'm ready to go.
How does it feel to be one of the favorites in the field these days?
I mean, it feels pretty good.
At 15.
I think I always have the advantage because no one wants to get beat by a 15-year-old, so that's always in someone's head. So I'm feeling pretty good about that.
Oh, I love that. And this is no offense to any women out there. Please don't take it that way. But there are some guys. I don't mind at all. It actually doesn't bother me at all. I play harder when I play against a woman or a younger or whatever. But a lot of guys be like, yeah, man, I got beat by a girl, and it just really gets under their skin.
Yeah.
They're just a player, too.
Yeah.
You know. So, speaking of women, do you have a girlfriend or anything?
I do not.
Single?
Yep.
Good man.
Yep.
Good choice.
Yep.
Stick to your studies. Stick to your goals first, and that'll come along a little bit later on.
Yep.
So if you end up, and we'll talk about today's match, you're playing against Mike Karcz. You have obviously been one of the favorites because you are one of the bounty players.
Yep.
And if you do win today, you're going to be facing Derek Tauschik. And we'll maybe talk about this a little bit later on as well. What would it mean to you to win, not only $5,000 plus $1,200 in the side pot? Would that be going towards college, a new pool cue, a car? Would your dad keep it all, or what's your plans?
Well, I'd probably buy a new golf driver because I need one of those.
You're a golfer too.
Yeah, I've been getting into golf a lot.
Oh, boy.
So
we could sit in here. We could sit and talk for hours now.
Yeah. And I don't know, probably just save it for something. I don't know what, but just golf.
Are you current? Do you work at all? Or do you have a part-time job or anything? Okay,
Nope.
So $6,200 would be a nice little addition to your bank account.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. And a driver's only $700 or $800 brand new, and peanuts, piece of cake.
Yep.
Are you have an established handicap already in golf?
I do not. I just go out there and have some fun.
Do you beat your dad?
He doesn't come with me.
Because he's afraid to get beat?
I think so, yeah.
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 It seems legitimate.
Yeah.
Anything else? Well, I guess other than college, becoming a pro pool player. I mean, unless you get to the Federgorst or some of the top, Shane Van Boning. So there's not a huge amount in there for pay.
Yeah.
Is it just the drive that makes you want to be the best of the best, or is it money?
The drive. I think I'm really good right now, like especially starting out young, and I feel like if I just keep on doing what I'm doing, I could be one of those guys someday. So.
And I'm sure your dad has said this more than a million times. As long as you keep your head on straight, don't get ahead of yourself, and stay humble, I think you'll do it. I really do. I've watched your game, and maybe we could work out a sponsorship deal. We'll figure something out along the way.
Yep.
Cool. Well, I wish you the best of luck today.
Thank you.
I wish you the best of luck. Again, we're going to see you in the fall for the breaking point, so
Yep.
looking forward to that. And thanks for stopping in today.
Yep.
Very much so. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about the delay there. Hang on a second. All right. Again, that was the behind the cue ball of Zander Rasmussen. And we're going to kind of see how 8-ball goes. Because I don't want anybody to miss Mike's behind the cue ball as well. So if we do kind of cut out in the middle of 8-ball, if the match gets, or I'm sorry, that set gets very close, like 3-3, 4, well, yeah, 4-4, somewhere around there, I'm just going to kind of call it and then do Mike. So I want to make sure that both of them get played. Otherwise, what's the point of doing them? And that's fair. So now with that, we have a little bit of time. As I said, I was going to do this again because veteran as well, and I feel that it's very important for people to realize why we celebrate Memorial Day. And we've got a whole bunch more viewers than when we started out. Please join me in at least 30 seconds of silence to remember those who did not make it back and why this country is still free. Thank you for joining me in that, everyone. Much appreciated. Still waiting for the players to get back to the table. Mike is using the restroom, I believe. And I think he's honestly probably getting mentally prepared for the set of 8-ball, because if not, that's the end of today's match. So he's got a tall task ahead of him. All right, here are some of the other things that are coming up.
I live 3 houses down from there.
All right, Mike is making his way back to the table. And we are about to get started in 8-ball. We finalized that score there. It was 6-3 in favor of Xander. Yes, sir.
What was that first set end up at? 6-2?
All right, this is a race to 5.
My
And
favorite sport here, 8-ball.
If your favorite sport,
Well, besides mud wrestling.
Mike's break, right? Mike's break.
Little confusion about who's
Yeah,
breaking.
and that's not something that I get involved with. I mean, unless they really ask and we can figure it out. But that's for the players to decide. All right, so it's not tomorrow night, but let me pull up the flyer because we are going to be continuing in the Masters series, round 3, actually the quarterfinals. Yep, there it is. Tuesday night, as a matter of fact. It is Dan Moser coming back to take on Jeremy West to find out who advances to the Final Four, the semifinals. So that's going to be, and I'll tell you what, Jeremy West has been playing some phenomenal pool. I forgot who his last opponent was, but he hasn't missed much of anything. So really looking forward to that. And I might even be joined in the booth by Matt Strong again, commentating for his buddy, not Dan Moser. All right, we're underway.
Almost got the 8-ball break. You don't get brownie points, though, for making any of those.
No. Give him a handshake. $5.
And that's not an easy out either. Oh, you might want to... There's a chip sticking out there along the rail there. I don't know if you see that. You can see it on the screen, too.
Oh, yeah.
One of their marker chips.
Well, he successfully pocketed the 1. Unfortunately, he hooked himself on pretty much everything.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to get out of that, but I'm pretty sure he can just jump right between those two and make contact with something down there or kick.
I was going to say, I think he's going to kick at the 3 and try to... He did call it in the lower right-hand corner, so... Nope. Missed that, but got a hit on the 5, so it counts. So now Mike has to figure out how to get his 10 ball out of that god-awful mess.
Well, he's got 2 possible breakout shots with the 12 and the 14 there, both set up close to the pockets where he could use those as his breakout shots on it. So I wouldn't be shooting at either of those.
Definitely
if I was
not.
him, I'd probably shoot the 9 first and then try to use the 12 to bust that 10 out of there.
I like it. Yep, the 9 would be my first shot, without a doubt.
Absolutely. You don't want to save your problems for later, that's for sure. I found that out the hard way.
Here we go. There it is.
I wasn't even talking about my personal life.
Oh, you
I'm
weren't?
talking about pool here.
Are you sure?
But they are so closely related that you can use a lot of the things you learn in pool in life. Like who's a dink and who needs to get punched.
fair. That's fair.
And I don't mean you.
You went, oh, no, I didn't. No, I
Yeah.
would have never taken it that
Okay,
way.
I'm
No,
sure.
Not at all.
I'm sure. Good times.
Yeah.
Can tell we're both hungry because we're both a little hangry here.
I am actually pretty hungry.
My guts are rumbling. I need food.
Well, is he going to play the 11-15 com? He sure is.
No, I think he's playing the 13.
Playing the 13 ball?
Yep. And he missed.
Now,
This is
that
tough,
may
though.
not be the worst.
Yeah, this is still tough. Xander's got a big problem over there with the 3-7-2 all being locked up around that 10. And
Well, the only shot he has right now is the 6 ball.
Well, no, he can cut the 3 all the way down or move the 5. He can hit the 5, probably play a safe, maybe try to make the 5 in the side. Yep, that's what he's doing. Use the 12 as a little bit of a safety net. But he took away the breakout shot.
He sure
for
did.
him. This game might take a little longer than expected. I'm glad we ordered food, buddy.
Me too. HBB. How are things in Alabama, sir? Or, sorry, are you in Alabama today? Or are you at home? Good to see you in the chat, though, my friend. And thank you, by the way. Yeah, that was no fun. No fun at all. Glad to be still upright, 6 feet above ground.
You know, I used to always want to drive fast until I ran upon that accident where I tried pulling that guy out of the vehicle and couldn't. And it man, that sucked.
It changes your life.
It changed the way I drive. I'm a lot slower now. Like, I'm not in such a hurry to go everywhere because it ain't worth, risking losing your life or someone else's just so you can save a couple minutes.
You got that right.
I mean, I still, drive rather aggressively, but I try not to put anyone else's life at risk because of it. It's just not worth it. Some scary stuff can happen.
No, I mean, you think about it. Can you live with yourself if you unwillingly or if you kill someone in a car accident, that's...
I struggle to sleep at night when I run over a frog or a squirrel in the road. I feel terrible.
Seriously,
I
me
feel
too.
terrible whenever I do anything.
I hit a rabbit or something, man.
Yeah.
It drives me insane.
Yeah, I feel stuff, and I don't know. I have a conscience, and I don't like hurting people or see anyone suffer or anything. So, unless they deserve it.
Well, that's different. Absolutely.
That's different. Yeah, let me thump your skull for you. Dot your eyes.
There are some people that, they've got it coming. Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me more. Who are these people?
We'll talk later. Oy. That's the safe that Xander was looking to play the previous shot as well.
I still think he can push his 10 into the rail here.
He can.
And maybe try to just work it out, inch his way out of there, so eventually it gets to be makeable somewhere in some pocket. And he hooked him good, I think, here.
Mm-hmm.
Another good save. Both these guys are playing good saves here.
That would be you, Adam. You know what? To be honest with you, I think... Adam, are you part Indian in any way? I'm sorry.
Native American?
Are you part Native American in any way, shape, or form, Adam? Because if he is, I would be willing to bet an enormous amount of money that his Native American name would be He Who Shits in 9-Ball. It's kind of long. I understand that, but... That'd be a good Native American name. Because it's not Running Rex. I guarantee you that. Sorry, Adam. I love you. Chief Running Rex. Do it. I dare you.
I don't know if Mike can see the 9.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, Dale.
Oh, sorry,
Dale.
my bad.
I don't mean
All
like
right.
I don't think he can pocket it anywhere unless he tries to maybe play it off the 5, and I don't think he's got that angle.
No, definitely not.
Just don't break up Xander's 7-2.
Correct.
You know, you want to leave him.
That-
Leave him on the outer. Oh, you don't want to do that, Mike.
Yeah, you don't want to do that either. That too, he might be able to throw the 7-2 combo in with a little English, or just break him out right now. Yeah, this is what I would do.
Probably just break him out. Yeah.
Pocket the 5 nice and thin. Give that 7 a little nudge, because then that's
Bam, just like that.
perfect.
Now you got the 2 you can still make.
Shoot the 4. You could shoot, the 2, the 4. That's it, pretty much.
Well, the 4 goes in the side too, and it goes down that other pocket where the 2 is. And he missed it. I think I would have shot the 2 there. But he did take away that pocket, I think. Or does the 15 go past? I think it does go past.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, it goes.
Yep. Nice soft
Yep,
roll.
just like
Perfect.
that. But now you got to shoot the 11 down the rail, and it looks like he's going to have to shoot over the 4 ball. And
Oh, Adam, you retracted that message. I seen it, so too late. Too late. I don't know if that's Chris Green or that is Roger Pregler. Adam equals he with dumb jokes. I like it. That's a great name. This is a big shot for Mike.
It looks like he pulled it off
is
pretty smooth.
so nice.
But you got to play this one just soft, just like that last one, so you don't roll into the 9 ball here.
I think I would purposely roll into the 9 ball just a smidge.
Oh,
I don't
maybe
think
push
you
it
can
towards
hold
the pocket a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think you can hold this. There's a bit of an angle on this. Yeah, I'm gonna give it just a small little nudge.
Oh,
Not like that.
Well, no, he's all right. You still cut the 10. It's tough to. It's going to be real tough to get back onto the 9 because that cue ball is going to scream off the 10 and scream into the rails because you have to hit it hard to cut thin like that. So. But I think if he can add a little bit of outside bottom left to it, a little bit of English, and draw that cue ball back towards the bottom rail and then up towards the 9, he should be able to get shape on it. He's just got to execute it right.
So Adam says, Grasshopper walks into a bar. Bartender says, hey, we have a drink named after you. Grasshopper says, wow, you have a drink named Steve? Oh, my God.
Well, he
wow.
got the shape exactly where he wanted it, but he just couldn't make the shot. That's food has arrived.
All right. Xander's got wide open table now. Most likely going to be taking down game number 1. One nothing in this race to 5. I've never met a grasshopper named Steve. Have you?
You haven't?
No. Is that pretty?
That's pretty common.
Pretty common. Adam, do you need a loan for a refill on your medication? Give me a thumb. Blink twice if you need help. I'll help.
That's my line.
You're a friend. What? Blink twice?
Blink twice.
It's okay if I use it, though.
I'll rent it to you.
Oh, that's nice. With interest, I'm sure. All right, nothing going in on the break for Zander Rasmussen in a wide open table other than the 9-ball for Mike Karcz.
Stripes look pretty good, but it still doesn't have much
I
of a shot,
yeah,
except
I
that combo of
I don't like that 9.
the 10-3-12.
I don't think he's got a very easy shot on anything here.
No, I'm pretty sure he's going to take that combo. I think he's looking at the 13.
Have I ever heard of a drink named Steve? I'm completely missing this joke here, apparently.
That's okay, Dale. History was never one of your subjects, remember?
Correct. Yeah, I was horrible at Spanish.
Well, that changes things a little bit. Making that 13, and I think he's got a little bit of a chance to break out the 9 right here if he can make the draw shot. He's got options. And he missed.
Aye. That was
Not the right option.
no. Nope, I would have not chosen that one. Didn't leave Xander with much to shoot at either, though.
Yeah, I don't think he needs much to shoot at, though, to pull something out of his hat. Beautiful cut. Great shape. Shot that a little hard.
Mm-hmm. Well, the 8 is now free. But I don't think he has a shot other than a jump on the 4-ball. Oh.
I think he maybe cut the 6. He did cut the 6, or at least tried to. And he left Mike pretty wide open.
Mm-hmm.
That might cost him. Mike's just got to slow down and make the right shot here. Right still hit. Mike got pretty decent shape there. Looks like he's going to play the 9. Try to bring the cue ball back around for the 15. It's really important to keep that cue ball to try to come back out to the middle of the table often as as much as you can, because that's where you're going to have the most amount of shots is from the middle of the table. So Frizz taught me that. Frizzell Hill. Another tough shooter to have to play all the time.
Heck yeah.
This is a little tougher to try to get shape between that 10 and 5. Left himself a combo here, but it's still makeable. It's just what do you do with the cue ball if you're not good with it? It can hook you here. Just like that.
Excuse me. Immensely important shot.
Oh, and he makes it!
Wow.
And gets miracle shape too. He just narrowly missed touching that 8. That
Wow.
so could have hooked him.
Wow. I like him backing off on this 8-ball. How often do you get, a fortunate roll, right? And then you lose concentration.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
Oh, you ain't kidding.
Mike tying it up 1-1, an 8-ball. That was huge. Oh, I needed food so bad. One to one. Mike getting set to break. Let's keep it controlled here, buddy. Keep it on the table. Looks like he's got a heavy hitter, the same one I got. Oh, cue ball stay on the table. Oh, by a outer point. Shaving.
Nice.
Ooh.
What do you like here, Mike?
I think I like stripes because I can use the 9-ball to get shape on the 10. And as soon as you make the 10, you can make 13 in the side. And I think to get shape on the 11, you can use the 12. Like once you make the 13 in the side, you come down for the 12 down here. And you try to get the cue ball over by the 1-ball for the 11 in the side and make that your last shot. And then I think, yeah. 9, 10, 13, and then depending on his shape, he's probably going to go for the 12 after that. That's leave the 2 balls out in the middle of the table kind of for last.
Mark Bell's in the house, everybody. What's happening, Mark?
He did not do what I thought he was going to do.
Happy Memorial Day weekend to a fellow veteran, Mr. Bell. Thank you for your service.
Do you know any Crazy Marines?
All of them.
Good answer, buddy. Good answer. That's the right answer. Mike playing a little tentatively here. I think, was he trying to get shape on the 11 down here? I think so. But then that puts
This is not an easy out.
No, it puts him in a spot where he has to use the 13 to get on a 10, and then you have to use the 10 to get on the 12, and that's just moving like, I don't know, 21 feet.
I think I would actually play the 10 right now. Even though it's a little bit thinner cut, you can slow it down enough to get on the 12 next. 13, 11, 8.
Yep, that's true.
Because now he's got to go from the 10 to the 12.
Or the 10.
After this. He could
make them both in one.
Shoot
Shoot the 10
shoot the
and
10
try to
now.
make the 13. Make them both at once.
No.
Get fancy. He's going to try to cut that 13 in. And use that to get on the 10. I couldn't see that happening.
Yeah, that's why I was saying. That's why he's got to get from the 10 to the 12, which he's got the perfect angle for it. Yeah. Yes, that is true, Mark Bell. It is. That's Veterans Day, but yeah. Memorial Day is for those who didn't make it back.
Veterans Day is for all the people who served.
Correct.
Armed Forces Day, you can even have that one too.
Correct.
But the Marine Corps birthday, November 10th, that's ours. You can't have that.
He put there was just a high ball.
Yeah.
You got to put a little inside English on it.
You got to put a little bit of power on that. Hit it center cue ball with a little bit of force. Force it right through that angle, right past the 7. But he does have a kick here or a possible jump situation.
Good afternoon, Derek Tauschik. Obviously tuning in to find out who his opponent is going to be in the finals.
That's not why he's tuning in. He's tuning in because he wants to tell me when we're going fishing. I'm pretty sure that's the only reason why he's watching.
That seems legitimate. Because he knew you were going to be in the booth.
He did. And his answer better come quickly, and it better be a promising one. Or we're going to have problems, Derek.
Well, there you have it. Derek sent me a picture of last year's walleye that he caught out on. Was it a walleye? No. I got to look at.
Might have been a salmon or something.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a salmon. Wasn't it? It was a trout, wasn't it, Derek? It had to be.
I'm not going to say it. Oh, yeah. It's a king.
No, it's not. It's a trout.
That's a rainbow trout?
That's a lake trout. Pretty sure that's a lake trout. Oh, it was a rainbow. Yeah, my bad.
Wow, he missed that bank shot. We thought he was... Man, I thought he drilled that. It rattled the pocket. Xander left him really tough, and he almost drills it. That's brutal. And he left it wide open. Well, not wide open. He's still got the 6 in trouble there.
And it scratches off the 6.
Did not see that happening.
No, he probably didn't either.
Mike got handed a huge break there. That might make it up.
Christmas in May. What's up, DCAP?
And Mike with the victory makes it 2-1.
And a 2-1 lead. Yeah, Derek said it was a rainbow. A big freaking rainbow.
Possibly tomorrow. Ooh, buddy, you got to give me some heads up. I might be going to my parents' house tomorrow in Fond du Lac for Memorial Day cookout. But anytime this week or next weekend, my birthday is June 5th, so we can go out that weekend too. I got lots of free time now, buddy.
No more girl problems.
New girl problems, maybe.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, Xander sent
Whoopsie.
it off the table.
That you don't see very
I
often
haven't
in a
seen
break.
him do that ever. He's usually very controlled and like consistent with his breaks from what I've seen. Like over and over, same spot, same result. He almost took Mike's eye out. It's a good thing he was wearing glasses.
So if you're not aware of what just happened, Zander miscued, scooped the cue ball, went flying off the table.
Hit Mike's cue stick.
And hit, yeah. And so that's why Mike is re-racking because it is now his break.
But he still gets to break next.
Correct.
Too, right?
Correct.
So it doesn't change the...
Does not change the order.
He just
Correct.
gets to break because it's typically just a foul.
It's a foul.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, and Mike scratching on the break. What is happening right now? Xander with a bit of a problem here. You know, I think I take stripes. I start with the 12 and make the 14, or you start with the 14 and just get the 14 out of there. You know, you might start with the 14 because the 12 is pretty much makeable for just about anywhere. But I think you get that 14 out of there, get your trouble ball out right away, and the rest of the table is everything's got a pocket. You know, just play slow and play smart, and he should be able to get out. And it looks like that's what he's doing. Starting with the problem ball. Draw it right back into the 5, or hook yourself.
And he's hooked on every ball.
No, he's not. He's going to kick the 13 right into the side pocket.
Okay. That would be hooked. If you have to kick, then you're hooked.
Nope. Oh, he's scratched after he made the shot. He seems to be a little flustered right now. Like he's just shooting a little faster than he should. Like I think if he just took a few extra seconds here and there, it'd probably benefit him, you know? It just seems like he's shooting fast. But now Mike's got to worry about the solids here, and that's not an easy out. How do you start, Dale? What do you do?
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is completely ignore Tom Joss for the rest of the day. And then play the 6-5 combo. Because that's got to get out of there first.
Yep, I might agree with you on that.
Then I have to find a way out. I think I'm going to play it with follow to try and nudge that 7
I don't think you
a
have
little.
to do the combo. I think you can set the cue ball right behind it and shoot the 6 down here in this corner here. But
You could do that. I like the possibility of the 5 running into the 7 and getting that thing out of there. That 7's in a horrible spot. Even worse now.
yeah, he put himself in another tough spot here. He can jump the 7 because the 7 goes right between the 9 and the 10 ball down there into the corner pocket. So, I mean, the 7's not in an unmakeable position. But when you put your cue ball in a bad spot, it makes it a little harder. Are you going to eat that pickle?
Absolutely. That's my favorite part of the meal.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
That, for some reason, it doesn't surprise me, Dale.
Nice. Well played. Well played.
Zing! I'm just kidding, buddy. I know you're married. But I don't know if I've ever met your wife.
That's true. Yeah. This is a $12 pickle. Well worth it.
$12 pickle. Oh, I see what you're saying. You paid $12 for the meal, but you only care about the pickle.
Correct. You are good at this.
Typical man. You only want one thing.
That's right.
See, I can hate on all the sexes.
That would just be
Men and women.
Yeah, that'd just be hatred all around. I get it.
Yeah. Well, it's only temporary. Xander doesn't have an easy leave here. Looks like he's banking towards the side, or is he going to... bank down there? Oh, I see what he was looking at. It's hard to see from over
Had
here.
it gone, he was out.
Yeah, if that 12's off the table right now, I'm pretty sure he'd be out of that.
My only concern for Mike is that one ball. I'd like to get that out of there as soon as possible.
Well, if you're good with your spin and your draw, you can draw the cue ball right towards the 8, between the 1 and the 8, and try to get over there and get shape on it. But even getting shape to your other balls is going to be tough after
Correct.
that. So you almost have to save that for like your last shot. Since all your balls are over here, you can try to set something up to leave your cue ball on this bottom rail here and do a stop shot. And I think you got your 8 down there in that corner by the 12.
Give him hell, Ronald Jones. Give him hell. That deserves a laugh.
Looks like Mike shooting the 3 here. I like shooting the 4 here just to get it out of there so you can see the rest of them. But now he has to... Oh, he's got shape on the 1 too.
I seriously think that one's going to be a problem.
Oh, I don't think he... Oh, he did. Nice. I don't think that one's as big a problem as you think, Dale. I think if you get just the perfect shape, like if you do the 6 and then the 2, if you do the right shot here, you do the stop shot on the 1, 8 goes right into the corner pocket there, right by the 12. It's really not that difficult.
All right. We'll see.
I mean, there's a pucker factor there.
No, there's no doubt.
Definitely
Oh,
a
yeah.
pucker factor there.
Because you got to, that's with any game. You got to play, you could say that for any shot, you got to play perfect shape,
Not every shot needs perfect shape. Like I try to use like the triangle, a big triangle, like the perfect triangle behind every shot is where I need to get shape. You know what I'm saying? I try not to put it on a dime. I try to use like a pizza-shaped triangle to get the cue ball in. At the back of the triangle.
All right, we're going to find out right now. 2 to the 1. And he is
looks
going
like he
to
shorted it a little bit.
come up short. Man, that's such a tiny window.
But I think he can play off the rail into the 1.
Can.
I still think it's makeable. It's not as difficult as Dale made it out to see.
But I did say getting to that 1 ball
It's going to be tough.
could cause a problem.
You weren't wrong there.
We will see. It can still be done, like you said.
I don't think you got it. Nope, it was too much. You had to hit a little closer to that one ball there.
Yeah, he kind of wanted to block that pocket, and unsuccessfully.
It is blocked now. However, I don't think that's going to matter much anymore.
Yeah, see, Adam he clarified my point there. Everything's easy if you get perfect, right?
Yeah.
Give him hell, Adam.
No, I was trying to say that I use like a triangle shape behind every shot to try to get my cue ball into.
Oh, I wasn't listening to you then. I was watching that the police officer escort someone to the back door. Trouble in paradise at the varsity club.
It's never a dull moment around here.
No, definitely not.
Uh-oh, a little bit of trouble there for Xander.
Yeah, that was very under-hit.
But I think it puts him in a spot to play a safe where you can like push that cue ball right up next to the 8 if you're take away the kick shot, make him have to do like a 2-row bank, but Xander electing to go for the 12 here. And he drilled it. What kind of shape's he going to get for the 11 ball?
None.
He's got some. I don't think he can bank it, though. I think that's what he was looking at, trying to be able to get back up there to be able to bank it in that other side pocket.
I think he's in a spot of bother here.
Push it. Oh, he didn't
That's
get
no
it.
good.
No, he didn't get it.
That's no good. Ronald Jones, there's one thing that I would have to take issue with about what you said in your comment there about Tom. Using Tom Joss and Smart in the same sentence is you really got to question your definition of smart. Of course, that's just my opinion. I've known Tom for a long, long time, and those two. That's like oil and water.
This is a risky shot here if he doesn't do it right. There you go. He's got it. Right in the pocket.
3-1 in favor of Mike Karcz.
3-1 Mike. We might be going to 10 ball here if this keeps up.
I hope so.
You want to be in the booth with me for that long?
Well, no, but I don't have a choice. Well, I guess I do.
You kind of do, buddy.
It is your break, yes. It stays in order. Yeah, that was the question because Xander miscued and it was Mike's break. It is still Mike's break now because that's the way
You got to stay in order.
Yep.
It's just a foul.
Just a foul. Right now, Tom Joss is conferring with Chat GPT on how to come back, to
your insults.
my dissing.
All right, Mike set the break here. Up 3-1, right?
Just to give you a little insight, if you don't know who Tom Joss is.
I know the name, and I might have probably met him. I don't know. I've met thousands of pool players.
Then I'm sorry. If you have. Tom is one of the guys who thought that I would be better suited for a different job than this. He said that I should get a job at the zoo.
Monkey handler?
No. Actually, much more difficult job.
Picking up elephant poop.
Close. Actually, close. Circumcising the elephants, as a matter of fact. He said the pay is not great, but the tips are huge.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, I can only imagine your excitement for a position like that. I can't believe you would turn that down.
Yes, being such a little guy.
Yeah, I can't believe
get
you would
right
turn
under
that
there.
down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You got those small hands, too. It'd probably make it look huge.
Nice. Well done.
Sorry. I'm trying to maintain my professionalism here, and you're not helping me, Dale.
When did that start?
Apparently last time I got, out of control with all my personal stuff.
Nobody
so
said that. Nobody
just
said that.
you and Roger every day since
Not
then.
to your face. We didn't. We did not say that to your face. You know what, Adam? That is the first step to recovery. Admitting that you are the one with the bad jokes.
Xander.
That is that.
Another mental error. The pressure of this match might be getting to him a little bit here.
And being down now 3-1
yeah,
and making
this is
some
tough.
mistakes.
Yep. That tension is palpable. I like that word, palpable.
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 That means you have a lot of friends, correct?
That's what I learned in history class. Yeah.
A lot of pals.
Yep.
History class. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. Geography.
101.
I'm processing that. It's.
I
not
can see the
yeah,
I can
it's
see
not
the
registering.
gears turning, and
There's
I
smoke.
thought I could smell the smoke coming out of your ears. We got to do something about the bugs flying around in here. The lake flies, they manage to, wiggle their way in with the draft every time the door opens, and they hover all around the pool lights.
Right over the stream table. You know what I should do is put, those fly strips that, like years and years ago, those yellow
I don't
fly
think you should
strips?
handle them, because if you get too close, you might be stuck to one, buddy. It's going to be tough to peel you off of there. Did you just beat my microphone?
Michael Cundy has finally woken up. Wow, I got nothing. That well played.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I was working all night long on my material.
Were you?
Yeah. I missed what happened out there.
Yeah, I don't understand what's happening either.
Well, we are.
I'm watching
We're
the
in a
gestures
booth,
between
yeah.
the two, and I'm not sure because I can't hear what Mike said to Xander. It's not completely soundproof, but we can hear muffled. That worked out pretty decent.
Good shot, yeah.
Actually, the only shot he's got is the 13.
I think he can still cut the 9, but that takes a lot of speed on the cue ball, and sending that thing around the table has not been working out in Mike's favor in this match. I think every time he had to send the cue ball around, he ended up scratching.
I love Adam's idea. Replace the perimeter light with bug zappers. Now that would make pool fun, wouldn't it?
That's not a bad idea. I prefer
like
shot
it.
collars. Every time someone doesn't shoot within 30 seconds, you can just give them a zap.
That would be... What would we name that KO challenge? I like the idea. I love that idea.
The shot collar challenge?
Shock. You can do better. We'll give you a minute. You don't have to think of it right away.
Dale, the shocker?
No. No. Nope. And everybody, if you would, thank Michael Cundy for stopping in today. He has
my cue
other things to do for the rest of the day. It's not commentating.
If she comes down here, yeah. It's funny how fast a new one can make you forget the old one. This, I got to say, that someone can make you feel in 2 weeks what someone else couldn't in 2 years. You know?
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
That's all I got to say.
Well, what does that tell you? You were in the wrong relationship for the last 2 years.
Absolutely.
Sure.
But I haven't been talking to anybody else. I'm just saying that the hope is there.
Sure. Oh, he is going to get hooked.
He got done hooked. This is a very tough spot to get out.
This is brutal. I think you got to still call the 9 because he can kick at the 15,
Hold on,
long
no.
rail,
Well,
and the 15 may go off the 1 and make the 9.
Can you 3-rail back to the 15-9? I don't know if you can 3-rail from there
You
to the side pocket.
No. I would kick at the 15 right now and try to. I would call the 9. There's a lot of ways he can still make that 9 ball.
There's a Mass A shot available.
No, I'm
You don't
looking
like
right
that?
at it, and it's
Is it hooked?
yeah, horrible. It is. You got to be straight up and down though. That's tough.
Oh yeah, now I can see it.
No.
Oh
Nope.
Tom.
Nope.
We're not gonna go there.
Nope.
Just say the antenna are up.
That's a good answer. Yes.
There. Oh, and he did try the kick, and he came so close.
Well, if that 6 does not pass the 8 in the lower left, that would be my first shot. And I can get from the 2 to the 1 to the 5 or, all that stuff later. 1 passes, yeah. I like this shot first. So obviously it does not go by the 8 ball. Otherwise, you'd save it for last.
Oh, I think he wanted to nudge the 5
No, I think he's
there.
going for the 1 now.
Or the 5. I think he should
Yeah.
the 5.
Yeah. For
Because
sure.
I don't know if the 1 goes past the 5. Yeah, he's got to shoot the 5. Good hit. What do you do here? You play the 1?
I would have tried to get closer to that 1 ball to play it in the side,
A
but
bit more
now
straighter? Yeah.
I'm going to play the 1 in the side anyway.
Yeah, come off that bottom rail.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. But how do you get back for the 8? Do you follow it and then try to bring the cue ball
I like
up here
follow.
towards the side pocket? Yep, just
Uh-oh,
like that.
uh-oh,
That's a little
uh-oh,
risky.
uh-oh.
Little risky. And he risked it for the biscuit, and I bit him right in the biscuits. Oof.
Wow.
That's a few now
That is-
both of them have committed that.
That is most likely going to put Mike Karcz on the hill, and if that is the case, then we are going to, we don't have to yet, because if Mike does win 8 ball, then we'll play it. We got to get to Mike's behind the cue ball. I would have not played this that way at all. It doesn't matter. Whatever pattern gets you out is the right pattern.
This is true. This
So-
is true. But there is a
Preferred
very, I think it's important shot selection, especially when you have options. Like taking the right shot isn't necessarily the easiest one. It is definitely either
Correct.
taking the one that's in the worst shape first, or the one that can free up the rest of them to make sure that you can get out. If something has a pocket and it's easy, you don't necessarily need to shoot it right away. You can almost save that as a escape or something. You know what I mean? Save those easy shots to get yourself out of trouble if you get hooked, or if you have to kick at something. I'm stealing one of Dale's French fries. I didn't touch your pickle, but I did steal a fry. You can't leave food around me, man.
If you did touch my pickle while I was gone, that was a hell of a reach.
I do have.
You know?
I do have long arms.
You do have long arms.
And Russian hands.
Is this dry?
And Roman fingers.
Russian hands and Roman. Wow, Roman fingers. I like it. Mrs. Cheddar and I just got our results back from Ancestry.com, and there's a joke that goes along very closely to what you just.
I'm sure there is. I'm sure there
and
is.
I cannot divulge. This is a family channel, so I cannot divulge any further information. But yeah,
Most people can do the math. Want this? Shit. Xander with the dry break, leaving Micah the open table. Mike electing for stripes here. Probably to do with that 10 ball, blocking the 4-5. That's probably why I would have taken it.
the way this match started out, and the way that Xander's been shooting, I did not expect this at all. I really, because it looked like it was going to be just an annihilation.
I'm almost
you know?
afraid to start a tournament shooting like that because it's very hard to sustain shooting that good for very long periods of time. Like your own mind is your biggest enemy at that point because you start to doubt yourself, or you know.
It's like birdieing the first hole.
Yeah,
You got
or get a hole in
17
one on number
yeah,
one,
that's
and
the worst
how
thing
do you
you can
compare?
do.
How's the rest of the day? How are you supposed to match that
I
the
know
rest
how
of the
it's gonna
day?
work for
You
me.
know.
I'm gonna triple bogey the next hole. I'm gonna put 2 balls in the water. Snap my 9-iron.
Golf balls.
Snap my 9-iron in half. You know, so.
Well, that's got to be really tough, being as that club is so short. Like, how do you don't break it in half? You like kind of bend it around, like what would you do? Like bend it around my wrist or something?
Give up, do you? You're just gonna keep on.
Beating that horse till it's dead and gone.
Even more dead than what it already is. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because
Oh
that's
yeah.
possible. Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got to unmute you, Dale.
Oh,
There. Now,
I thought
now we got him back.
I thought you enjoyed that, Adam. Listening to my muffled voice in your pillow.
Unmute Dale. Why? Roger says. Were both our mics muted for that one?
Oh yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I was gonna say
Yeah. I don't say that on air.
that you love Roger.
Yes, correct. I don't want people to know my
Love you, Roger.
I don't
That's
want
what I heard,
people
right?
to know my feelings for Mr. Pregler.
The 4-letter word.
Love.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Dislike? No, that's 6. Or 7 actually. All right. This is good. 14 to the 9 to the 8, and Mike Karcz earned himself a 3rd set.
If he can pull this off, he's got to get just the right shape, though, with using that 14. You got to, like, zigzag the cue ball back off this bottom rail over here to come out for the 9 ball. And you don't want to come out too far because you won't be able to come back for the 8 then. So you have to leave it close to the rail, but not too close.
So Ron Jones asked the question, Dale, have obviously finding out your results from Ancestry.com, did you find out you were Swiss and not cheddar?
I can see why he would
Because of the holes in my head?
And the holes in all your stories.
Sure. It's legitimate. That's a legitimate question. Yeah, go ahead and block Mr. Jones for the rest of his life.
How do I do that? Do I got to push buttons?
Yeah,
You want me to
better.
push
Yeah,
buttons?
let's not. Let's just leave you not touching anything.
You're lucky I'm not touching anything in here.
That's my point. That's exactly what I'm saying. All right, he's got a little bit too much of an angle, I think, on this 9 ball to just kind of pull it back just a smidge to play the 8 in the upper left. So he's going to have to manufacture something a little.
I think what you have to do here is hit it with a little bit of center bottom left.
Center bottom left.
Yeah, not too much bottom left, but more towards the center.
That's one of my
Kinda
favorite
like
Englishes.
A draw shot, but with a little bit of left English to bring it over towards that 1 ball and back out. Like that.
This is no good. He has to bank the 8.
He has to bank the 8. That is one of my favorite ways to play 8 ball, though.
With center bottom English?
Center bottom, yep. Center bottom left.
Center bottom left?
Yeah.
I like it. That's something I've never been taught before.
It's like the
and
17.
really
It's like the 17 ball.
17 ball?
Yeah, it's a lot similar to that. Like it exists, but not in reality. You know, like one of those. You'll figure it out, buddy.
Oh, and he
drills it.
center freaking pocket
Center
by
pocket.
Mike Karcz.
What a shot!
What a way to end 8 ball.
With authority.
All right. That concludes set number 2, which means
You
sit
guys-
back, enjoy for the next 11 minutes of the Behind the Cue Ball segment with Mr. Mike Karcz. Be back in just a little while. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Behind the Cue Ball, the segment in Outer Points Productions where we get to know the player who is operating the stick behind the cue ball. I am with Mr. Mike Karcz, who is one of the players remaining in a 575 and under Fargo that started out with 64 players, and we're down to the final. So welcome, Mike Karcz. Tell us a little bit about yourself, if you don't mind.
Well, we're down to the final 3 right now. So between Xander and I get into the final 2. But anyways, Mike Karcz, I have the Melody Mill Bar in Anoa, Wisconsin. It's 10 miles south of Anigo, 25 miles east of Wausau.
Nice. How long have you owned that?
Family-wise, it's been in the bar since '67.
Holy smokes.
Family. So it's been in the family for a long time.
60 years already.
My wife and I rebuilt the bar because it burnt down in November 1st of '06. It burnt down, and part of the structure was survived. But back in 2009, we decided back in the bar business, and my wife and I started back up, and we opened up in January 15th of 2010.
So 16 years ago, you reopened. What do you all have for amenities at, what is it called, Melody Mill?
Melody Mill, it's called. We do a lot of food business.
Okay.
I do have a diamond pool table in there, and
No wonder why you're so good.
Yeah.
So you're actually not working very often. You're
Well,
playing pool.
Yeah, I should play more pool than I do, but doing a little bit of work. So, but it's going real good, and business has been really good. So,
Let's talk about the missus for a little bit, seeing how you brought her up. How long have you been married?
it'll be 39 years, October 17th.
And what's her name? Hello?
Her name is Connie,
Hi, Connie.
and she does a lot of the cooking. I do a lot of the bartending. We do both the ordering together. We've been working together side by side, oddly enough, towards our businesses for like 37 years.
That's incredible.
Yeah, still married, still love her.
One of the things that I used to do in a prior life, I worked on a cruise ship, and we did a newlywed, not so newlywed game, right? And one of the favorite questions that I like to ask couples that have been together for a long time. Let me ask you, Mike, if you could put it into one word, what has kept your marriage together for 39 years?
I would say support.
Nice. That's a good answer. Now, Connie, you're going to be in the chat because everybody knows that you're going to be watching today, and he's got a fan club out there. What is your one word answer? What's kept it? Because usually the lady will say something completely different. Support is really good, but we'll find out later on what that is.
I could answer that. She puts up with me.
I like it. So, you've been playing for your whole life, or where'd you get started in pool?
Mom and Dad bought the bar in '67. I was born in '63, which I think I am one of the oldest ones in this tournament.
Second oldest in the tournament, other than David Sutter. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. And I was hoping this would come down to the championship match because he's so young, and
He's
would
15. Yeah.
It's gonna be a tough match.
15 going on 30.
Yeah, he's learned a lot. Yeah, his father taught him well. But what was a major question?
So, how did you get started yourself in pool?
Mom and Dad bought the bar in '67, so I probably started when I was about 4 years old. My dad was in the Air Force, and we took a couple years off and went overseas and stuff. But I think I started shooting pool in league when I was 12 years old.
Has your dad passed, or is he still with us?
He passed.
He has passed.
2020, he passed. Mom passed away in 2018.
Okay.
It's been in the family for a long time.
Are you military yourself? Prior military?
Nope, I never did military.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, happy Heavenly Memorial Day then to your dad.
Yes, to all the veterans.
Absolutely, and we're going to get into that during the match as well. So let me ask, Mike. You were one of the favorites, obviously, as the top Fargo in the tournament. So you got a bounty on your head, as well as Xander. How does it feel? Does it make you nervous at all, knowing that there is a price on your head, or do you get nervous playing pool anymore?
I do get nervous playing pool. Starting out, a little jitters on the first couple games, and then I kind of get relaxed into it. A couple beers helps, and just relax.
Little liquid courage, never hurt.
But no, you get nervous. If you don't get nervous, that means you don't care.
Agreed.
I mean, my philosophy.
Agreed. How did you meet Connie?
I met Connie just through the neighborhood, and one of my friends called me up and said, "Hey, Connie's been asking about you and stuff." So I contacted her, and we hooked up, and here we are.
Nice.
Yeah,
How'd you ask her to marry you?
Actually, running through a stop sign. I was kind of a little bit nervous.
What?
It was during Christmas, and I actually pulled a good one on her. I took her a couple days prior to me buying the engagement ring, and said, "Let's pick out a ring. Let's get married." She goes, "Okay." So we go down. She picks out a ring. I said, "Okay, I just got to get my finances together and stuff like that and stuff." So I went and bought it the next day.
Sure.
Day after, I kind of gave it to her after I was running. She goes, "I knew we should have bought that right away because we went to the store." I said, "Show me again which one you wanted." And it was gone. I knew we should have bought it.
Oh, this is good.
So
this is good.
So I said to her, and all of a sudden, I said this one, and the lights turned red, and I just kept going. It's this one, yeah. So I gave it to her and stuff, and that's how we got engaged. So
that's fantastic. That's a cool story.
Yeah.
So when it comes to your pool, what is your biggest win, your biggest accomplishment up to this point, to today?
Okay, I did win Whammo one time. I won all my big wins were with team, which was a major contributor.
Sure.
So, but we won B, WSPA, and then we won A, WSPA. But Fargo's biggest one was Whammo. It was when it had open fields.
Yep.
And there was 196 teams in it, in our division.
That's huge.
And we made it to the final brackets and won the whole thing.
Who in the realm of pool, I guess, who do you look up to the most? Who has been your mentor to the game?
I've had so many of them, and I'm gonna Dick Estreen was one of my. He worked with. I shot pool with him for 40 years.
Estreen?
Dick Estreen.
Okay.
I don't know if you know him or not.
I've heard the name, but I've never met the man. No.
Matt Strong knows him really well.
Okay.
And he was about 19 and a half years older than me. So we can
About
never,
19 and a half.
Yeah. So we can never shoot in 20-year age difference
I like it.
tournaments. So, but we were really good. And another one I do really look up to is Billy Lassie, because
Billy the Kid.
Billy, he when he wants to do something, he sets his mind to it. You know, he doesn't shoot a shot unless he says, "Okay, this is what I want to do."
He's got a couple of state titles to his name.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's a pretty good resume.
Yeah. And I actually watched him when he's quite younger than me. I started watching him shoot pool when he was 12, 13, 14 years old.
Sure.
So watch him grow up. But he dedicated himself to the sport.
No doubt. And now I think he has a 7-year-old son or 8-year-old son, something like that.
Right in there.
In that age.
Yep.
And he's a dad, so he doesn't play so much pool anymore. That's
Right.
quite all right. Better to be a good dad than a good pool player, right?
True. And I'm sure he's both of them.
You have children?
I have one stepdaughter,
Okay.
and so 2 grandkids after that.
Fantastic. And they're going to be watching today?
I think so.
It better be, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What does today mean to you?
Today,
How would it feel to be facing Derek Tauschik in the finals?
I would love to shoot Derek, which would be a tough match. It'd be a great match. First, I got to get by the kid here.
You ain't kidding.
You know, one thing about 15 years old, and there's no fear.
No.
That's the thing.
I say it all the time, too. And there's no fear and there's no baggage from, you and I have years and years of shots that we've missed that our brains won't let go of. We've all had those moments where, man, I wish I had that back.
Yeah.
And you carry that with you. You try not to as much as possible. So
Yeah.
hopefully that's not going to affect anything of the outcome today. So
No. Xander's got some shots to miss yet. He's young. He's got some shots to miss yet.
I like it. Well, Mike, I greatly appreciate you spending some time with me today, and I wish you the best of luck. It's been really fun, honestly, to meet you for the last several matches that you've played on the stream. So this has been a lot of fun, and I wish you the best of luck today. Play well.
Okay, thank you.
You betcha. And we are back. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around to Outer Points Productions and the KO 1.6 Semifinals between Zander Rasmussen and Mike Karcz. This match is worth, for the winner, over $3,000. The non-winner is going to take home $1,900 today.
Xander here with a really good break. I cannot believe the 4-ball didn't drop down there in that right corner.
It sure looked like it was going to go.
But I think if he made that, he was going to be out because his break looked very controlled there. Looked like he had, settled himself down a little bit, maybe in the break a little bit. We'll see.
What's happening, Al Jordan? Good afternoon. Happy Memorial Day weekend.
Ooh.
Tried a little bit of inside English and didn't adjust accordingly on the 1 ball. Hitting it a little bit thick. Or was it thin? Judging where it ended up, I think thick. Yeah,
He hit it thick,
little bit thick. And then Xander coming with the power draw, which I don't believe was the right shot in the first place. And hooks himself even worse than what Mike did.
Still a makeable kick. And I thought he was going to drill.
That was close.
But he still left him in a tough spot. So
Yeah,
it's
look at
not
the 5-ball now, too.
Yeah, that's not a easy out. So nothing to be disappointed with there. I got to remember to do that when I'm even in a match. Is remember not to take the outcome so personal. Like sometimes you just get so offended when it doesn't work out in your favor. It's like, oh, you just
no
wanna,
doubt.
Oh, it's so tough to control that emotion sometimes.
Well, when you typically would make a shot like that,
Yeah.
and you're just wondering, how did I miss that? That's why, being almost 60 years old and my memory already sucks, it's good to have a short memory. Pun intended.
You are not wrong there, my friend.
Mm-hmm. I know. That
It's the
bug,
first time I've had to say that
Is it-
today.
Did it hurt?
A little bit.
Chris Green can't stand it. It hurts him more than anything, admitting that I was right. It's like being married,
Well, you guys have been together now for how long?
Almost 2 years together.
You and Crispy?
Me and Chris.
Wow, I forgot about the 4 down there. I was wondering what he was doing. I think you might have a bank shot here.
No, he's going to play it in the lower left.
You think he can hit
Oh,
that
yeah.
clean?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
He did
Overcut it,
Overcut. But he did get perfect shape on the 6, too.
which is
brutal.
that's
Because now it just opened everything up.
yeah. That just made the rest of this rack
Makeable.
super easy for Mr. Karcz.
Yeah, those 2 tokens are still sticking out pretty far down there on that left side, Dale.
Yeah, don't worry about
It's
it.
just bugging me.
I
man.
don't care. If those come into play, that'll be
I told you so moment.
pretty wild. Pretty wild. Glad you enjoyed him, Fred. That's one of my favorite things, as you well know. Kind of hanging out with the players for about 10 minutes and finding out who they are away from the pool table.
Well, I'm glad I was never in one of those.
Me too. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry that you didn't make it that far. That's what I meant to say.
Dale.
Yes, Michael.
So I just stepped outside and I saw a hawk flying around. So you should probably not go outside for a while.
Nice. That's what you were working on.
That's
huh?
what I was working.
That's
on.
a good one.
That's
I
it.
like
Thanks.
that. I like.
Thanks.
It's like a Shih Tzu, right?
It's nothing like a shit.
It's like a little puppy. You don't want to walk outside to get taken by. That's well played.
You probably
That's
see them
not
like a
bad.
Doberman, right? Like when you say Shih Tzu, like you mean Doberman, right? Because they're equally terrifying to you.
They're all terrifying. Yeah, for sure. And Mike overpowers the crap out of that 6 ball, thinking he had to get perfect shape. You could make that 7 ball from anywhere on the table,
on that half
except,
the table,
except behind a ball. So that was so unnecessary, and it's probably going to cost him the game, and then some. Because now it's going to be Xander's break if he either way. It's gonna
wow,
be
he
Xander's
was that was so risky there. I'd just do a stop shot and just a simple cut, like a wide risk drawing it back where you could hook yourself.
Yeah,
you know.
He got perfect on it. So you didn't get to hear it, Mike, but what one of that almost didn't go in. So one of Xander's aspirations, or what he would like to become, is a pro pool player.
That don't surprise me.
So that's when he plays shape like that, you gotta. It's like he is trying to be a perfectionist. I like it.
Well, professional anything is such a long road, man.
Ooh,
You got to be able to
lot of
dedicate
sacrifices.
years and years and so much time. I mean,
And money.
I love pool as a hobby, but I don't know if I could do it professionally because I've played pool for 12, 14 hours a day back it was like 2008, 2009 when first time I won state, the BCA state tournament as a B player. Yeah, I was playing every day that was my job basically. And I was making some hustling on the side and stuff, like playing people for cash. And
Mm-hmm.
the only reason I was able to was because I was playing so much pool. And after doing that, like, oh man,
It gets old.
It does. Like,
well,
just
you
like
lose the
anything
love
else.
for the game.
Anything too much of a good thing is never a good thing. You
Yep.
know? That's the way I see
You
it.
lose the passion because now it's become a job.
Yeah, and the same can happen like when you overshoot when you're practicing. You know, some people can like shoot themselves out of stroke. Even it's happened to me because you
bet.
just play so much, and if the practice that you're putting in isn't like, you know, tournament worthy, you're just going to be practicing bad habits and teaching yourself ways not to win. So if you don't do it right, practice can hurt you, not benefit you. So.
That's how I play golf. I keep with my bad habits.
Well, don't be afraid to try new things, especially if what you're doing isn't working. So
I try new things all the time, and it gets worse.
what's I'm not even.
Oh,
I'm not
this
even
is
going to say it.
nice.
That's a good
Ooh,
save.
This is a really good save. It's going to be a tough hit for. Wait, I have something for that. Hang on.
I think you.
There we go.
I think he's got to do a kick off this bottom rail or towards that side pocket, and then hit right up here. Do you have a telestrator like John Madden had?
I do.
Where we can like draw on the screen and.
I
people see
actually,
that?
I do. I haven't used it in a little while.
Can you make it so I got one?
Nope, I will not.
Come on, man.
Not a
You gotta
chance.
at least make this fun.
No.
Like, I won't draw any dirty pictures, I swear.
Famous last words.
It's just an arrow.
So you're talking here.
Yeah,
To
up
here?
towards here. Yep.
To
Yep.
there.
I think that's what I would be doing.
I would too.
I
Actually,
think
that would be my
that's-
shot.
I think that's the shot.
He's gonna try to that nowhere near.
That didn't work.
No.
I think what he wanted to do there was try to bring it up towards the 10 and try to hook it on the 10 ball
Correct.
to make it really hard to get on it. But now he just made it easier for Zander. Pretty good shape here, I think. All he's got to do is follow it with a
Yeah.
little bit of spin, and it should come up towards the 7 so he can get past for the 4.
This is the shot that I always want to play. To you either get to the 7 or past the 7, because you don't want to end up
There.
right. Exactly.
Yeah.
You either want to run into one of those balls to get it out of the way or whatever you got to do, but
But
you
that's
don't want to
risky
leave it
too.
short.
That's risky too.
It
'cause
is.
You hit it on the wrong side, and suddenly you're hooked right behind the ball if you don't hit it hard enough. And he gets a good hit. Does it get up on the 6? It does not. So
He's got a
he's
steep
got
cut
a
on the 4.
steep cut, but natural shape is going to bring the cue ball back down here towards the 5. So as long as he misses the 7 on his way up, try to bring the cue ball back over there for by the 8 for the 5 down here in the corner.
Thank you very much if you're just joining us this afternoon. It is afternoon as we are live. It may not be when you come back and watch it or when you watch it. But this is the semifinals. We started out with 64 players. We're down to the final 3. So the winner of today's match is going to face Derek Tauschik in a $6,200 match. That is the winner's purse. Great shot by Mike Karcz.
And where did the cue ball
Perfect
go? Right
shape.
down off that rail and right past the 8 for the 5 right there? That's
Beautiful. Beautiful.
exactly what I called.
A cookie?
I'm just pointing it out there, Dale. That,
Oh, yeah, I
there's
see
a few,
it.
There's a few
I-
times
I
where
see what you're
was
pointing
like,
out. Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
this is what should happen, and it.
Sure.
I manifested
Sure,
it almost.
sure.
It's
Yeah.
weird.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, it looks like he's got almost like a stop shot here to be able to put the 7 in the side. I don't think the 7.
No,
goes-
he's got
does
an
it-
angle on this. He's got to draw this back a little bit and play the 7 in the same pocket.
Does it go past the 8? Oh yeah, that's tough. For me
He's
to
got,
see.
yeah, this is not straight in whatsoever. Good
Oh,
shot.
There you go. Yep, that's a good shot.
It's almost like I
7,
manifested
like
that.
the 7, 8.
You know, it's
yeah, but
like
that was a
it's
little
like I almost
easy
called
to,
that.
was easy
you
to
know?
manifest, though.
Here,
Dale.
this
That
is a
was-
stop shot. Watch this. Oh my goodness!
Jeez, you're really upset about that hawk and
Not
fly
at all.
strip comment, aren't you? You took it personally, huh?
Well, how could you not? It was personal.
See, that's what I mean. That's why I was so sassy last time I was on the mic.
Personal.
That's why I was so sassy last time I was on the mic.
Sassy.
Not sassy like you're sassy.
Sassy.
I was spicy. That's a better word for it. I was spicy.
Here, everybody look at this. There, sassy.
No, spicy.
They're sassy.
Spicy.
Sassy Cundy. Hey, should be 1-1. I think we should have a shootout in the semifinals.
Ooh, that's going to be fun.
That would be a good time. Oh, man. That saves me a trip out of the booth to get that bug off the table because it was driving me nuts.
I'm just glad that one that was able to pick you up.
Here we go.
I'm
here we go.
Glad that
This is why we get personal.
Well, some of them get pretty big, Dale.
1-1.
I'm trying to make you feel bigger because, like, that was a huge bug.
I don't need your help.
It was able to pick you up and fly away, though.
I don't need your help. I'm okay with being flown away by a June bug.
I mean, you got to be fearful of even of mosquitoes, right? Like, you get a herd of them, and
a herd of mosquitoes.
A herd of skeeters.
Not a
That's right.
swarm.
Not a swarm.
A herd. Andy Coons, good afternoon, my friend. What's
up, buddy?
happening on Wisconsin Pool Players Society?
Xander with another really good spread, but nothing dropping. And that 3-5 might be a problem. But I know
Speaking of really good spreads,
where do you want to go eat?
have you ever been to the Caribou Coffee? Instead of Starbucks, Caribou is another chain.
Yeah, I don't know if paying anything more than like $1 for a cup of coffee just doesn't seem. I have a hard time buying gourmet coffee. That's
not what I was talking about.
But anyway, what's that Caribou Coffee here?
They make a it's cream cheese on a bagel with it had bacon, egg.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm listening. You had me at
spread.
Bacon. You had me at bacon.
Well, when you said spread, I'm thinking about the cream cheese on the bagel. I'm like, oh my!
That's what comes to your mind.
So good
when I say spread.
No, I can't say it. It's a family channel.
But I mean, fair.
Okay. We're on the same page. Jesus. Maya Hoekstra.
Oh my gosh.
What's up, Gator?
I have so many memories with that guy. And in
Sorry.
fact, the first night.
Is it memories or nightmares?
Excuse me.
I know.
The state tournament
English?
back in 2009. He was right next to me the entire night. I still have pictures of that night. And we go way back. That was what, 17 years ago now. But yeah, I have drank many a beers with him. Shared many a game of pool. Another good dude.
Have I told you my Maya Hoekstra story?
I have so many I don't even know.
State pool tournament 4 years ago, Baraboo, Wisconsin. I'm in the men's bathroom on one end, and Maya Hoekstra is on the other end of the bathroom. I didn't know that. I walked in. He was already in there. And there's partitions in between each one of the urinals,
and
not
sure
a full stall.
Somebody heard someone's voice.
And he's like, hey, little fella down there, do you need some help? You need some help getting up there?
Do guys approach you regularly in men's restrooms?
Just Maya Hoekstra. This guy's named Maya.
Sure.
I think I've told that story on the stream probably 10 times at least already.
Maybe he saw that your pants were around your ankles and he just decided that you should, probably need a hand.
Good one. Harold Micheloni. Good afternoon, my friend. What's
There's
happening?
another good save. I think the two's still makeable here, though, if you hit off the bottom rail.
No.
You don't think so?
No, I'm looking right at it.
Let's see.
It is not makeable.
You were right on
Now
that.
it's makeable.
It's like you manifested that.
Right? Isn't that amazing? I have so many powers.
Anthony Sadlon. There's another guy I haven't said his name in a while. Mr. Unfriended me on Facebook.
Yeah, do you blame him?
No.
What's
not
going
at all.
on, Anthony?
I'm sensitive.
Sensitive.
I kid.
Anthony Sadlin, what in the heck is new with you?
The only time I see him is down at Legacies.
Anthony?
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't seen him in forever. He was on. When was the last KO challenge that you played in, Anthony? It's been a little while. Need to get in the new one. Anthony, do you still have the meat truck? I hate to call it that because that's
what this is a family channel, Dale.
he wasn't that because he did pulled pork for a while, and some of the best pulled pork I've ever had in my entire life.
Pulled pork with
he was
coleslaw on a sweet
and,
Hawaiian roll.
Man.
Oh, you throw some smoked Gouda on that, and I'm telling you, like a smoked cheesy.
This is not a good
cheese.
save here. I think he just gave him the entire 3-ball.
Those are one of my most favorite sandwiches ever, with the coleslaw and the Gouda. Oh,
Sure.
Or Havarti.
Sure.
Havarti's another good cheese, or brick cheese. Man,
Brick.
I love brick cheese. Xander with another power draw, but he got it in semi-decent shape there to be able to shoot the 4.
Anthony took some time off, been itching to play. They make creams and salves for that if necessary. But are you still doing the food truck?
Maybe he was shooting too much and he
It
had
was
to take time away.
Yeah, that could be it.
That could happen.
That could be it. It's one of the most memorable weekends because that was I commentated for Allison Fisher's match, and I got some of Anthony Sadlin's meat. You know, what more could you ask for in life?
There's a few. Well,
It's not about you anymore. It's about me. It's about me.
See, that's why this relationship's going to fail, Dale, because we're both all about you.
Yeah, that's true.
kidding,
That's true. That's I get it. Mrs. Cheddar's the same way.
I can't comment for what Mrs. Cheddar is.
Excellent choice.
I'll just leave that one
Excellent
up
choice.
to the pros. What's it looking like he's doing here? Cutting it towards that bottom corner?
Bottom right-hand corner. I actually would go the other. I would go.
The other direction?
I would, unless you do that.
Well, he did that pretty good, so. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, cutting it up there and then coming off of this rail and going back, you know? That's what I was thinking.
Sure. Good call then, Anthony. Doing project management.
Well, I can imagine working at Wendy's probably pays better than pool because not for Anthony, but like for everybody. Like pool is not something like, what was the top earnings for players last year in pool?
100,000.
That's what I mean.
You
don't make a living earning pool. They get paid from like their sponsors.
They still make
they
a good chunk of money.
That's where they get their money from and stuff. But like I'm saying, pool in general is
Side
not
bets.
it's not a feasible way of making money unless you're the best player in the world. And even then,
Jeremy West and I came up with 2 solutions. 1, the start of the breaking point. 2, there is another tournament that's going to be coming in the next. That one almost didn't go in. How would you feel about $1 million first prize in pool?
for anybody?
Anybody. Yep.
Like an open style tournament?
Yep.
Or one that's capped for like people under 700, so that way a normal person can win it. And not
it would
someone
be
that's
under 650
wow.
nationwide. Mm-hmm.
That you would have to have such a big venue for that.
No.
Yeah.
No, over a year. Takes place over a year's
That's
time.
such a long time.
It
though.
is. Would you do that for $1 million? I would.
Well, you bring up a very valid point there, the whole $1 million thing. There is that.
Uh-huh.
So I would probably want to quit my job or take a leave of absence for at least 6 months.
So think about this. You know how the KO challenge works, right?
Yep.
It's single elimination. Even if it was double elimination, so you keep dividing it in half, right? So if you start out, if you got $1 million first prize, man, I'd have to go back and do all the math. But it's like you'd have to win 13 rounds
To even get in the money?
to win the $1 million.
Ah, it's
You'd
13
have to
matches.
win 13 matches. Yes.
What's the entry fee on that then?
I'll show you the math sometime. I'm not going to divulge too much of the information.
You would have to have like sponsors or someone willing to contribute a large investment if they're going to either house the tournament or run it or, you know.
Nope. 32 players from each state in the United States. How many is that? It's a lot.
Well, 32 times 50 is, 1,500 or yeah, 1,500. It's 1,650. Or I'm sorry, 1,600 is 52 times 3.
We'll talk about it later. Just some of the things I have in the works.
That'd be huge, but man, that is such a long time to have to play for.
Yeah, but if you love pool, you're going to be playing pool anyway.
Yeah, but to
If
be
you
able to
if you play one match a month, say you play one match a month, right?
Yeah, it'd be about that.
Yeah. So think about that. If you only have to practice for one match a month, you're going to be playing pool anyway. You play every single day of your life. So what would be different?
Life has circumstances, man. There's things that happen throughout the course
You
of
still
people's
find
lives.
still find a way to play pool. If you love the game of pool, you still find a way to play.
Which I do, and you know what? Every day, ever since all this nonsense started with me, I've been here playing pool every single day. And the other day, it was for 13 hours.
There you go.
And that's the only way I can help take my mind off of some things, though. But it wasn't like the first time when I came down here and started playing. After all this happened, like I couldn't play. Like when things were happening to me, I couldn't focus. Like I'm still playing pool, but like I'm not playing good pool. I'm not developing my skills at all. I'm just shooting to try to take my mind off of things. And, you know, hopefully maybe stay in stroke too. And sometimes that's not that's not good practice when things are moving bad in your life. And things happen, man.
This is a key shot for Xander, is getting from this 4 to the 5, and I think he's got to follow with a little bit of high right or draw around the 5 to play
you draw towards the 10.
That's kind of what I was saying there.
Yeah, that's there we go, manifesting again, Dale.
I know. Good shot. He leaves himself perfect on the 6 for a stop shot. Now the key is the 7 to the 8.
Might get a calculator. Thanks, Maya. I think you wanted to hit that a little harder.
And Xander's now talking to himself a little bit out there. So we've got, man, I think I would draw out of this. This is dangerous. That is so dangerous.
It worked for him, though. I don't know if it goes past the
It does
10.
go past the 10, but it's not a big pocket.
Oh, Joe Gates. No, you won't need any Kleenexes today, buddy. I got no more sob stories. I'm done crying. I promise.
I recognize.
Nice shot, Xander.
I recognize that
lifetime
voice.
Oh,
It's
thanks.
fantastic. I love it, Joe.
Yeah, like I don't get enough snot from Dale in this booth. Now I got to get it from people
Good.
on the street.
That'll learn ya.
Thanks, Dale.
2 to 2.
Thanks for bringing me in here and
2 to 2.
allowing me this opportunity.
I told you I'd give you one more. Joe, you didn't get to see. Hang on a second. Here, let me put the booth cam on. That way you can see the bottom of what it says under Michael's name there. There's a reason, and the lifetime voice is the reason. So, what is that on your shirt?
That is a cat wearing a Jedi Darth Vader helmet, and he's using the Force to lift the fish out of the bowl. It's supposed to be inspirational. What? You don't like it? You don't like? You're not a cat guy?
Oh, I love it. That's great.
No, that's right.
Xander deposits the cue ball in the side pocket. Oh boy! But look at this rack. This is a disaster.
Yeah, there's quite a cluster there.
Hey! Raymond tuning in from Botswana. What's going on, Raymond? How has Northern Africa been treating you, my friend?
That's a ways out there.
I found out that I am 1% North African in my Ancestry.com. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know which part. 1%.
There's a lot of different countries in North Africa.
There is. And I'm pretty sure, I can't remember the name of the country. Somewhere
you do kind of look
Africa.
like a little terrorist, so it could have been from somewhere like up by Libya. Or,
I didn't.
Somalia,
Algeria. I studied under Ahmed, the dead terrorist. Jeff. Yeah, never mind. Botswana call center.
Jeff Dunham.
Dunham.com.
I saw him live at the Widener Center a few years ago. That was a good show.
Mrs. Cheddar has taken me to 3 of his shows so far. Had a blast every time.
I think once I've seen it, I don't need to go back.
But it's all new material. It was all new material every time.
I have no problem watching it on DVD in the comfort of my own home either. None.
Do you go to concerts?
Not a big fan.
Music concert?
Not a big fan. Like I'll go, but like I don't necessarily enjoy myself. I go for other people's sake, like keep them safe, or to enjoy our quality time. I guess you could put it. But I don't necessarily enjoy big crowds, loud music. I don't know. Like I like loud music, but
teach their own. That's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair.
I prefer fishing out on a boat where it's quiet and watching a sunset, bunch of stars.
Oh.
Not to be romantic. Not to be romantic.
No,
that's just where I find. That's just where I find my peace.
That
that's where I find my peace. The quiet, not the loud. Can't do loud. I've only got about.
Glad to see you back in the chat, Joe Cates. Maya saying, who has DVDs? I think that's a question for you.
I have
Mr. Cundy.
I have a huge case of DVDs.
Yeah, boy, here we go talking about size again.
No. Like large collection, Dale.
Huge case of DVDs.
I have a large collection of movies. I love movies, so I collect movies.
This is jail. Well, not jail.
No, I think
one real kick.
Yeah.
One real kick is fine.
A little spin shot, maybe a.
Oh, we called the 4-ball. The record button is ready to go.
Nope, too much angle.
And that did not work out.
Way to go, Dale. You jinxed it.
Cool. Goodly.
And there's a store here right down the street called Mojo's where you can go there and buy like any DVD in the store for like $2. And if you buy 3 of them, I think you get the 4th free. Or if you buy 4, you get the 5th free or something.
You do have to have a DVD player in order to play them, correct?
I still have a PlayStation.
All right. No, I'm just curious.
Like my 20s that still works that I haven't used in 15 years except to watch DVDs. So
that's fair. Ooh, did not want to catch a piece of that 5-ball, but he's okay.
Off the 10, get a. Ooh, it's a pretty thin cut on the 5 unless you plan on banking it. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I think I would follow on this instead.
Instead of the draw?
Yeah, I don't think I like this draw shot.
Yeah.
This is going to turn out really good for Xander, though. Just the right amount of speed on the cue ball to leave not easy anything.
Do you use the 5 as like? Do you use the 10 ball? I should say, like hit the 5 and try to get the cue ball to park up right behind the 10 here.
I was thinking that at first, but I think I would actually do it differently, where I would thin the 5 to get it over behind the 10 and try to get the cue ball somewhere behind the 8. I'd rather do it that way, because
that would make sense.
Yeah, if you miss-hit this, you're going to sell out. Oh, this is no good. I would never do this.
Slow roll that long of a shot, you're going to have a bunch of table roll. You're going to have a bunch of table roll.
Yeah, I was going to. You can't. And Mike's actually motioning that it rolled out. No, it didn't. You hit it. You can't hit it like that.
You can't hit it soft on a long table and expect it to go straight. It's
that's
not going to happen.
7 feet of cloth that. Good shot.
Man, he's got such a strong power draw.
Yes, he does. I would have never slow rolled. I would have never done that with the 5 ball in any way, shape, or form on that shot.
Yeah, you got to hit it a little bit more confidently than that.
For sure.
A little bit more speed just to be able to take all that mistake of the felt and imperfections of the cloth out of it. With a little bit of speed, you eliminate all that.
No matter how good Jeremy West is at his job, he is not perfect. Good shot by Xander. Little concentration on the 8 in the side, and he's going to jump out to a 3-2 lead. And I think he's breaking as well. Pretty sure.
I think so. Nope.
Apparently not. Because Mike has approached the table.
Yeah.
I love you, Raymond. Hey, Raymond, by the way, is my jersey done yet? Somebody was asking about that the other day. I think it was Kyle Vertel, if I'm not mistaken. He was very curious as to the status of my jersey. I can't make promises you don't keep, because we will beat you to death. I will come all the way to the Netherlands to get my jersey if I have to. And I'm going to bring Mike. You're coming along, Michael.
That's fine. I'll go. For some reason, I think there's a really good chance I'd go there and probably never come back. So.
To the Netherlands?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Me too.
Yeah. Beautiful country, beautiful people. I don't think I'd come back here.
You have never been in the booth where... So we're doing... Raymond and I are doing a wife swap.
Huh?
See? Told you. You didn't know. We're swapping wives for a month. Mrs. Cheddar is going to go live with Raymond, and Raymond's wife is going to come live with me. Uh-oh.
I don't think he wanted to do that.
Yeah, that's a good choice. Good choice.
I think I probably would have kicked at it if he couldn't see it, instead of trying to make something out of nothing.
Making love out of nothing at all. Out of nothing at all.
Yeah, you mentioned nothing about singing to me in this booth here. If you're going to try to serenade me with your songbird
Sundays
voice.
are karaoke Sundays.
That's Thursday nights, by the way. Thursday nights at the varsity is karaoke night.
Oh, and look at that nice little rub on the outer points.
Still got to get shape on that 5.
Oh, and look at this shape. How'd you hit this one?
I think you hit that pretty good.
Woo!
I think you hit that pretty good.
Man. Watch this shot. This is a thing of beauty.
And look at that shape. He got shape on that one, too. He's getting hyped up. I think he's feeling the flow. Center pocket.
Yep, he sure is now. Mike Karcz is in a lot of trouble at this moment. I'm telling you, Xander has found his mojo, what he had before,
Yeah,
and
when the
that
match
is
started.
super dangerous.
Yeah. Sometimes all it takes is making that tough shot in that tough situation
And
and get your your mojo back.
And that puts Zander Rasmussen on double hill. Hill for set 3 and hill for the match. All right. If Xander, for the first time in the match, actually, if he can break and run, he will be facing Derek Tauschik in the finals. That's one. I tell you what, it sucks, Al Jordan. I've done that before where I'm sitting at home and I'm watching like a replay of the PGA Tour event, whatever. And I'm like, wow, your camera work really sucked today, And then you go look at your own settings, and then it's
Not any better.
it's you did not do the right thing.
How are our settings? Are we good? Are we clear?
Well, I don't give a damn.
Oh. Well.
How's the volume, everybody? How's the audio and video in your house? Maya, how does it look? How does it look in the Netherlands? I wonder what the delay is from here to the Netherlands. Like a day and a half?
I can't. What?
Is it a
Are
day
we
and a
talking
half?
about for like the mail?
I want Raymond.
Is that like for Amazon delivery?
Raymond, if you could, I'll send you the results, and then you can bet on the match against your buddies in the Netherlands. Because they won't know because it won't get
they won't
it
be
won't
able
get
to
there
see
for
it
a day
till-
and a half. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Does it take that long, or I don't know how that works?
Pretty sure that's
I
not
told
how it
you
works anymore.
I did not do well in
History.
algebra.
History.
History.
The audio looks best on mute.
That has to be Roger.
No, that's a Chris.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a Chris.
You think so? All right, that's
That
fair.
could be either one of those two. Goofy carrots.
Carrots.
You said it's a family channel, so I gotta, be nice.
All right, let's do it. Potentially. Oh, never mind.
Dry break from
I
Xander.
was going to say potentially the last rack if Xander can break and run, but that is not going to happen because he made nodding.
So Mike will at least have a chance to shoot.
Raymond has 1080 and 60 frames per second. Man, that's better than what we have here. Maya says, who is the varsity club? Oh, who is at the varsity club?
No, who is the varsity club? Because it's both Roger and Chris over there talking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's the tournament director's
10
YouTube
for Cheddar's
channel.
Fireball and 10 for Mike's DVDs.
Oh, hey, son of a. All right. Is that what he said? That's fantastic.
Mine are not for sale, dude. Like, this is not an auction, bro. Like, this ain't a flea market.
This is.
I mean, Dale
wonder
is small, but it's not considered a flea market in here.
I wonder if we could sell your
Flea circus, maybe.
flea circus. I like it. You had a fireball?
I haven't had a shot of alcohol in a while. I did drink a little
that's
last
no.
night, but I will take one with you, Dale. I haven't had one in a while because alcohol isn't my thing.
Well,
I don't know, man.
we have to do this for Joe.
No, I'll actually take a
look at this.
I'll actually take the shot for Memorial Day weekend in honor of everyone else who came before us and didn't make it, because I also volunteered for the military, and I was actually in the Marine Corps, so like we can do this for the fallen soldiers then.
We'll make this a serious toast then. And Joe Gates, I greatly appreciate the generous donation, but in honor of Memorial Day. Take it away, Michael Cundy.
Well, this one we're going to have for everyone that didn't make it home, all the brothers and sisters. On the Memorial Day weekend, we're supposed to remember. So I don't like to drink very often, but I will drink to them. So in memory of them, here's to them.
Happy Memorial Day. Remember why we're celebrating it. This is safety after safety after safety after safety. And this one, I think, just got away. Whew. Sociable.
Oh, yeah, that's warm.
Yeah.
Whiskey. How do you drink that stuff like all the time?
Oh, I love it. Ugh, I love it.
Maybe that's what stunted your growth.
No, it was a lot of other things way before that. I started smoking when I was 14.
Oh, really?
I did.
That's about the same time I did.
I think that was a foul, but we can't.
We can't point that out.
I am pretty sure that was a foul.
Good thing I kept the cover.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was. He hit the 10 first on that.
Not allowed to interfere if we are not called to the table. Another good hit. Man. Look at that.
Look at the... Oh, I know somebody that...
Back and forth and back and forth. Oh, this is fabulous.
You're getting it from a lot of different angles.
This is great.
It seems like you have a lot of good friends, Dale.
I do.
A lot of people that really like to give you a hard time.
That's nothing new.
I've been battling those demons my whole life, too.
I think there's a window between this 7 and 8, I think. Not to make it. Might be able to make the combo.
But at least get a hit out of it?
Wait, this is how so what you're saying...
Ooh, get up there.
This is how friendships work. If they pick on you, then they're good friends.
This is how a lot of guy relationships work. Is that
this is advice from Michael Cundy.
So what happens is that they're mean to your face, but you stick up for them behind their back. So if that's what a lot of being a guy is all about, is teasing their friends to their face, but you defend them when they're not around. So.
I explained that to Mrs. Cheddar, and she's one of the nicest people on the planet. She'd give you the shirt off her back. She'd do absolutely, and she just doesn't get it. And I tried to explain it to her just like that.
Sure.
The more we give each other crap, the more we like each other.
Yeah, usually. As long as
Unless your
as
name's Roger Preglin.
As long as you don't take it too far. Because honestly, there's some days where I just don't have the patience to put up with your lip.
Same. Yeah.
But usually,
Feelings mutual.
some days it's there. But you know what? I usually make it known, like, hey, not today. Like,
Step off.
yep.
Yeah.
Just give me my space, and I'll talk some smack with you in a minute. But sometimes I just need my friends to just shut up.
Sure.
Just shut up and be my friend.
Vice
just,
versa.
Just exist. You don't have to speak.
Indeed. So Raymond says it is Pentecost today in the Netherlands, and tomorrow's a day off. Second Pentecost day in the Netherlands.
Ooh,
I want to know more about that, Raymond.
Mike hung that
I
two
have to
ball
look
there.
that up.
Mike hung that 2-ball there, and that might give Xander the match. Because everything's got a home. It's hard to get to, but pretty sure he's capable of running this one out.
I love what Joe's talking. So Joe's talking about Fireball. It's great on pancakes. And serious, if you've never tried it, it's freaking amazing. And
on pancakes,
right?
And
apparently he wants to hold you
on food.
I think he wants to hold you, from what I'm gathering. Here. Might be wrong.
I don't. Yeah, that might be a problem. Because we don't. Mike don't. No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty darn sure.
All right, fair. Al Jordan says, "Take off, eh? Holzer." Wait, somebody.
Do you know how Canada got its name?
No, I'm wondering why he said love Canadians.
Do you know why or how Canada got its name?
No.
When the Native Americans finally got up there after walking all that time, they just looked around and they're like, C, eh? N, eh? D, eh? Dale, let's check your pulse. Let's check your pulse. Make sure you're alive here, because that was a little funny. Come on. That was. You guys don't know comedy. You might want to get your pulse checked, buddy.
Says every terrible comedian since the beginning of time. You guys just don't know comedy.
You just don't know comedy.
C, eh? N, eh?
D, eh?
D, eh? Wow, that's
actually
one
how
of the worst jokes I think.
That's actually
I've
how
ever heard.
Oconomowoc got its name. When the natives finally got there
boy,
too, they were like Oconomowoc.
Okay, that one
wasn't bad.
That was a good one.
See,
the CANADA. No. Oconomowoc.
Yep, that's how Oconomowoc got its name.
My mom, 88 years old. She had two brothers. One is still with us, and one passed away. Anyway, we were born and raised on a farm, lived on a farm.
That explains the smell.
And my mom said they would always play hide and go seek in the cornfields, right?
Sure.
And you get 8-foot corn stalks, and my mom would go running through the cornfields, and she'd get lost. And I told her, I was like, "It's good thing you." Oh man, look at this! He hooked himself
again.
It's a good thing you were not Native American, because you would have been part of the Wetafakawi tribe. Wetafakawi.
With the Fagawi.
Wetafakawi. Sorry. That was horrible.
8-foot corn stalks. So, those must have been like 5 times the height of you then.
I wasn't part of that. That was my mother.
Oh.
You don't listen to me anymore.
Sure, I'll take another beer.
No idea what you're talking about, says Raymond. Me either, to be honest with you. Gene Rasmussen, he said he calls bull crap.
Whoops. What's bull crap?
I don't know.
That's that stuff that you experienced down on the farm, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
And that's the stuff I was going through a couple weeks ago.
No, not the same.
It's
Not
kind of the
thing.
same. It has the same odor.
Well. We have Eric Madsen tuning in all the way from Eau Claire. I didn't rob your tournament. I won your tournament yesterday. I won it fair and square.
So you cheated.
Of course I did. That's still winning.
Your laser eye is still activated?
Still winning. Eric, the only reason that I won is because I didn't have to play you. Otherwise, I would have lost.
If I was there, I would have just played you with my jump stick, and I probably could have won.
Okay. Sounds like a match after this match is finished.
I'll play you an entire rack with just my jump stick.
Okay. Uh-oh, this is going to go too far.
I'm not saying I'm going to win, mind
but
you,
you'll play.
but I'll play.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the important part.
Perfect.
Mama didn't raise no quitter.
Exit. Al, don't laugh your ass off. Then you have nothing to sit on anymore.
Oh, that'd be painful. You could. Never mind.
Eric, it was good to see you yesterday in Eau Claire, though. I tell you what, we left this morning at 6:30 and got back just in time for me to get here and get everything set up for today's match. So the extra gas money, this is going to go too far. It's going to go too far. And Zander's over there trying to wish that a little bit further down the line. Xander is wearing Crocs. Yes. As a matter of fact, he is. The original Crocs and socks is Logan Heisel, so we can't take that away from him.
It's all about comfort, not speed for Zander.
That's right. That's right. You don't want to blow a Croc.
Nice shot by Mike.
Wow.
That was great.
That was beautiful.
I didn't think he had the room there for that.
I didn't think he did either. Did you ever blow a Croc?
Did I what?
Did you ever blow a Croc?
I
just let it go.
I don't wear those. That reminds me of like the shoes that they wear in jail. So I don't.
Yeah, me
I don't.
too.
I don't wear those
Been
because
there.
I don't find those shoes comfortable at all. I've had to wear them.
I don't like it if you wear them without socks, and because that's why Logan's name is Crocs and socks.
Well,
if you wear them without socks,
they make your
get
feet
sweaty
yeah, they
and
make your
stinky,
feet stink. Yeah.
and and then you get rashes.
Bacteria grows on them. And
well, I get that anyway. Yeah, I hear you.
They make creams and all sorts of medicines for
salves and
rubs. Acupuncture
rubs.
now. It's a thing.
Acupuncture for toenail fungus. All right, to make it 4-3 and be one game closer to.
Oh, he drills it.
One game closer to a shootout. One more game from Mike Karcz, and we're going to go to a 10-ball shootout for $2,000.
Either way, there's only one more game then, right? So if Mike wins, it goes to a shootout. If Xander
this
wins,
is the last.
it's
yes,
over, right?
Actually, yes. That is brilliant. That is brilliant.
I don't know if you know this, Dale, but I was in the Marines.
Here
so
we go.
that
doesn't explain anything.
Yeah, it does. I'm about to explain it. I ate a lot of crayons.
I believe that.
Okay. Our crayon eaters and jarheads.
Mm-hmm.
That's my excuse. That's my excuse.
We know your type.
What's yours?
I don't. I don't have one. They go well with an orange jumpsuit. I like it. The Crocs.
Oh yeah, no, they do.
Oh, that would be great. And orange Crocs.
Not my thing. Last time I was in front of a judge, he said, "I better not ever see you again." He's like, "If I do, I'm gonna throw the book at you."
What book?
Probably the one that says you're gonna go away for a long time.
Probably not War and Peace then.
It was more war than peace, that's for sure.
I'll bet. This is a dry break from Mike Karcz.
Not an easy outcome.
No. Xander, if he can maneuver this one ball into the get a shot on the 2-4 combo, this could be it.
Why combo it when you
Right
can just
there.
break it up?
Right
and,
there.
Yeah.
2-4
Now
combo.
everything's got a pocket, so it looks like that Xander's he's feeling pretty confident with this rack.
Actually, though, Michael, look at the 7 ball.
I see it, but it goes all the way down here by the 2. You get the right shape on it?
That's from the 6 to the
from
7.
the 6 to that spot is going to be...
piece of cake.
That's right. We're playing 10 ball here, aren't we? I forget, okay?
Wow.
I just know pool, baby. Like, make ball in hole.
Yeah, I can tell.
Mike, make ball. Ball in hole. Shot good. That's all I know.
Is that your Native American accent?
No. You want to hear my punch you in the mouth accent?
That's my least favorite accent. I don't like that one at all.
I cannot blame you there.
All right. This is the telltale. Oh, this is going to scratch. He's going to give him ball in hand on the 7-8.
He might have just forced a shootout. Get the white gloves out, Dale.
This is that's a preemptive strike, and it usually ends up backfiring.
Wait a minute.
I can't do it.
Jinx stuff.
Yes, I have that power.
So everything else you have no problem jinxing, but the white glove treatment,
the white glove,
you won't do it.
Is intentional.
Let me out of this booth right now.
I have. Because I really, really, really want to see a shootout in the semifinals. I mean, what have you ever shot spot shots for $2,000?
No, actually.
I don't think anybody has here. I'm sure the pros have. Who in the chat, raise your hands if you want to see a shootout in the semifinals.
He got pretty good shape here with that.
Oh, for sure. All he wants is a stop shot on the 9. Get straight in no matter what you do. Just draw it back a smidge. 1 foot.
Right back to the middle of the table?
Absolutely. No. Middle of the table. No.
Oh, no. My bad. I'm looking at, I can't even, I'm looking, I didn't even see the 9. Like the camera's right in front of me, so I can't see that down.
Go like this.
I'm afraid to move in here. I might knock you out or move you out, knock you out of your chair or something.
Sure. I don't know. Mike's looking at doing something fancy, and I'm going to tell you, it will cost him the match if he tries to do anything fancy.
Yep. Little draw shot, pull the cue ball out to send the 9 ball right back down there in that bottom left corner.
This is
the less cue ball movement, the less chance you have of doing something wrong.
For sure.
The more that cue ball moves, he might get hooked behind.
That's it, right there. Perfect.
Well, that was perfect.
Stop shot.
Yep, that's all you got. That's all you got to do. Dun, 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 dun. Dale is opening the container for the white gloves. Bang.
All right, folks.
This
10 ball for a shootout worth $1,900 to the loser. Guaranteed $3,000 for the winner of the shootout. And it is a done deal. I'm going to give the players a break, everybody. We're going to be right back because I need to get set up for the shootout.
Hello, everybody. How's it going? Dale's explaining the shootout rules a little bit to the guys. Basically, we'll start on the right side, go to the left side, come back to the right side. Best out of 3 shots. If they tie, then we'll go to sudden death and keep going. The first one to miss in a round loses. So even if, like, let's say Xander is first in sudden death, he misses the first shot, Mike still has to make his shot. If they both miss, then we keep going. If they both make it, obviously then we keep going. Just so everybody knows, the buttons are not working for the first shot. But after that, I'll be able to keep score properly for everybody. Ooh, swing and a miss. All right, first shot for Mike in the shootout. Ooh, and they both start out with a miss. So we're all tied up at -1. Nice shot. That is awesome, Raymond. Nah, he just wants to look professional, you know, like the pros on the TV. The rest drag out their little white glove and clean off the ball after every shot. Route row. Oh, it's not done yet. Now, if Xander makes this shot, it's over. If Xander misses, Mike has to make his shot. Bam. Now it's over. Congratulations to both players. I've been watching the match kind of live all around running the Sunday tournament. Both players shot well.
And let me know what channel this is. Is it dead?
Test. Test.
Oh, not that one. Check. time? Test. Check.
Oh, there it is.
Check. Right. Good. Mr. Karcz, if I can borrow you just for a moment, come on over. Well, first of all, as I had mentioned, congratulations on an incredible tournament, being one of the top 10, one of the bounties. In trust me, I realize after a tournament and after a loss, it's always hard to talk about. Can you give me a little bit on today's game?
Very good experience. Xander's tough, you know. I mean, he's tough and had my opportunities and just did not capitalize.
Yeah.
You know, so it goes both ways. So.
Yeah, and it was a lot of ebb and flow. Both of those matches or both of those sets could have gone either direction. Xander came out shooting the lights out. You turned it around in 8-ball and made a good match out of this. And I even said to the viewers and everybody else, I just had that feeling that it was going to go to a shootout. And
it did. It absolutely did. You know, I didn't capitalize on the shootout. You know, and I was practicing that the other night. I was hitting them pretty good, but not tonight. So it is what it is.
Well, how do you feel about third place out of 64 players, though? That's a hell of an achievement.
Oh yeah, that's good. You know, that's good. I'm happy where I'm at. You know, I got my money back. You know, I got my gas.
And a lot more than that.
Got gas money back. Got the gas money.
Actually, given the fact what you just mentioned, it's not just gas money. It's $1,850 because you were in the side pot as well, right? So $1,500 for third place. Let's count it out together, okay?
Money. Show me the money.
1,000. 1,500. 1,800.
Want some change?
And $50.
Yeah, there we go.
Congratulations again, Mr. Karcz. Pleasure to have you on the stream, and thank you very much for playing.
Yep. I'll get you my shirt size and everything.
You got it.
I gotta get that. So.
Come on over here, Xander.
Any shirt in that catalog?
Absolutely.
Any shirt? Okay.
He is, sir. Yes, sir.
So.
We're gonna let Mike catch his or put all of his money together.
You got a side pot.
Yeah, you got $50 coming from the bounty as well. So everybody in the chat, if you would, put your hands together for the 15-year-old. We're not going to call you a phenom just yet, but you set out to do exactly what you meant to today. As you said in the behind the cue ball, assess your game today, if you would, just in short.
8-ball or 9-ball, I shot really well. Came out lights out, how I wanted to. Just get ahead. 8-ball, I think that break got to me, and I got really cold and got that little break and lost focus, and then I regained it back in 10-ball and lost it a little bit those last two games, but came in clutch in the shootout. So,
were you nervous at all when it came down to the shootout?
No, I was not. No, I try to stay calm and collected and try not to show any emotion, but no, I was not nervous at all.
It's hard to do, when playing for this amount of money. It's hard not to show some kind of emotion, especially as an amateur, right? So, if now that you're in the finals, taking on Derek Tauschik, how do you feel going into that match?
I feel ready. Me and Derek are good friends, and should be a pretty good match.
He said he's going to kick your ass.
I'll be ready.
I'm just kidding. He's been watching in the chat the whole entire time, so obviously he wanted to find out who he was going to play. So congratulations again, Xander. So everybody else, thank you very much for tuning in. Obviously, we're going to find out from Xander and Derek Tauschik when they want to play their finals match. So until Tuesday night, we have Jeremy West and Dan Mosier playing in the Masters Series. So we will see you then. See you, everybody.
Yep. Thank you to all the viewers for tuning in on this Memorial Day Sunday and enjoying the match. And we'll see you all later.